Friend is someone who knows where you came from, someone who always shows up when you need them, someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans backed by the team J.D. Power ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 7 of the last 8 years.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Are your competitors showing up in ChatGPT and AI search results? What about your business? If not, you're losing customers because your website isn't optimized for AI. Don't get left behind. Modular Orange will build and maintain a professional website for your business that helps you get recommended by AI search. Plans start at just $95 a month with no upfront cost. Based in Fayetteville, we serve businesses across Arkansas. Call 479-3043 or visit modularorange.com today.
Mad Money Mania, Friday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash at your premier gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Enjoy chef-created entrees at Shawano Steak and Spirits Fine Dining, ice-cold adult beverages and live weekend entertainment, and luxurious hotel suites. Experience the Indigo difference. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got partly sunny skies today in the River Valley. It will be warm through the afternoon. Highs today will stay in the low 80s. We've got a 60% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Now, the best chance is going to be through the afternoon. Tonight, we've got partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, same kind of a day. We'll have a mix of clouds, a little bit of hit-and-miss sunshine, a good chance for a shower or storm, and a high of 84. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth, taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll today.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
That's right. It's your old radio pals back again.
Back for more.
We are here. We're live over ESPN Arkansas. We are at Sutherland's in Huntsville, Arkansas.
Mad
Once
cow.
again, there we are, ready to go on this Tuesday after Memorial Day. Glad you are with us. 877-377-6963 is how you can join us. We are all in a carb coma here.
Yep.
They're eating at Granny's
We
again.
did.
But,
we did. The shout out to JR and Carrie. And we met Granny today.
We did meet Granny.
We met
yes.
Granny today.
Yes,
and
that's right.
You went chicken. I went roast beef. The
Yep.
kid, she went through a meatball sub.
Yeah.
And then rode the lightning and had some chocolate pie. Since she's lactose intolerant, if you know what that means. She was spraying and praying about a half hour.
How good
afterwards.
is that whipped cream? Huh?
Oh,
whipped cream is the
oh
real
my
deal.
gosh!
They make it there.
Yep.
That didn't come out of no can somewhere.
Nope.
No.
I know everybody wants to talk about the regionals and all that stuff.
Oh, here we go. Of course, it's all about you.
It is all about me. Now, The Knicks swept through the Eastern Conference. They haven't lost in over a month.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But Cleveland didn't try in the last 3 games.
We broke their will. Have you ever seen a team get
yeah,
broken
that's what
and
it is.
quit? Like the Cleveland
This is very
Cavaliers?
You sound like Bubba now. You're very Razorbackian of you.
Well, if I'm going to be compared to somebody, Bubba's not a bad person to be compared to. And I've got some thoughts on the whiny Razorback fans that think it's their birthright to have regionals.
But they have a giant stadium.
They do. Yeah, you got to win games though, and that's the key to the whole thing. And
there's not going to be 10,000 all weekend total in Lawrence.
As a Notre Dame fan, I don't want to hear you crying and whining about getting shut out. This is what happened.
They got in the tournament.
Y'all totally cool with that.
They got in the tournament.
Anyway, very excited for my New York Knicks. It has been a long time since the Knicks have been in the finals. 1999.
Yes. That was the strike-shortened year.
Yeah, you were.
So they haven't been in a regular year since 94, I believe.
You were 16.
Going on 17.
I was 26.
Yeah, right.
Ty, you would have been
a child.
Oh, my
born?
God. What year were you born? Oh, he was 4
4
years
years
old.
old.
4 years old.
Right.
Mackenzie was just not even thought of.
Right. Right.
It's been a good week. It's been a really good week. Watching James Harden look fat and old was wonderful.
Man.
Listening to the MVP chants in Cleveland was terrific.
How do you let we hear about great sports fans all the time. Cleveland is not one of the great sports towns. Philadelphia, not a great sports town. The way you just let some other fan base come in and punk you in your building.
Yeah.
And it's happened the last 2 rounds.
Get the earmuffs.
Probably a lot of Knicks fans in Atlanta.
They had familiar relations with your wife in your living room, man. That's what the Knicks were doing. I mean, it was gross.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
Really.
Nothing.
Just clean up when you're done. All right, thanks. That's what you said.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It was a good time. That was the perfect cap to my weekend. I even text her. I'm like, hey, Knicks are up 20. Knicks are up 19. They were up 26 at one point. It was gorgeous. I loved every second of it. And when the Spurs lose tonight, this is going to be outstanding.
I did like when Mike Breen says that the Brunson burner
Brunson
burner
is
very clever.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
It's very clever.
So,
we'll see if the Thunder can bounce back tonight in pivotal Game 5.
It is Game 5
over at
pivotal.
Paycom,
right.
Paycor,
whatever
it's called. Payless. I don't know what they call it.
I did enjoy. When did they play? Sunday night. I did enjoy the lady that was courtside at the Spurs game with the Oscar. That every time SGA
was
would
good.
Hand out the Oscar. That was pretty
right
nice.
next to Mike Tirico.
Right. I enjoyed that. That was. And the NBA playoffs have been great, especially when you're winning.
11 in a row.
Haven't lost in a month.
11 in a row.
Not lost in a month.
Do you know how to lose?
No, we really don't. I mean, it's just school's in session, sucker.
Now, if you sweep the next, if you sweep in the finals, Game 4 is at the Garden.
Yeah.
You could win at the Garden.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
It'd be a whole lot.
Because they don't
fun.
do 2-3-2 anymore. They do 2-2-1-1-1.
Which is equitable. I think that's
win
what you
Game
should
4
do.
or Game 6 at the Garden. You're world champion.
That's right.
How about that?
That would be okay. But you know what? We're going to take a couple days off because this Spurs thing's going 7.
Let them beat each other up.
Let them beat each other up. Wemby's bound to get hurt at some point. Is there something you'd like to say? You're over there flopping like SGA. I mean,
the kid is here.
The kid's here. So, oh boy, she's getting beat by the headphones. She's not the smartest one I got.
Okay, can we hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, first of all, you're a fat bum. Second of all, MVP.
MVP.
Yes.
MVP.
Jalen Brunson is trash. The whole Eastern Conference is trash. The Western Conference has literally both of the best teams in the whole league. So I don't want to hear you saying, "Oh, well, Jalen Brunson is the best." No, no.
I've got news for you. We're going to stream Game 1 if it's the Spurs.
It will be the Spurs.
If it's the Spurs, see the Knicks are already there.
Okay, so shut up because you didn't have to deal with the Thunder.
We're going to stream that game live, and I'm going to. It's going to be bad for you. Now,
no.
if it's the Thunder, you can sit and watch me win a championship.
No.
All right, whatever.
If it is the Thunder, you're still not winning.
If the Knicks,
either way, you are not winning.
If the Knicks lose to the Spurs, will you do a 40-minute post game on your toilet like Tanner did last year?
I really need to.
I feel if the Spurs beat the Knicks in the whole thing, you should give me a whole apology with the letter and on the radio.
You think so?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
A form letter.
Abner suggesting a Kinsey versus Ty general knowledge trivia contest.
We do have a gift card. To
Yeah,
give
I
away
think
here at
that sounds good to me.
That. We can do that.
Your dad's texting. Is Mac laying on the couch?
Indeed, I am.
She is.
We're lounging.
I'm chilling.
We're at the poker table today here.
Yeah, we're in the furniture section. These are very comfortable couches, and sectionals, and chairs, and so we're over here and we're at the poker table.
Piggy Smalls calling the Knicks. He hasn't seen a team like the Knicks run through Cleveland last night since Notre Dame ran through Arkansas.
Okay, now you're just trying to score points. Just trying to score points now. There you go.
Tyler wants to know who would the Knicks rather play. I don't think it matters.
They literally chanted outside the Garden, "We want Wemby." So I think you do know who they want to play.
When they played in the NBA Cup in Vegas.
Shut up.
The NBA Cup.
It was one game. That doesn't matter. It matters about this.
I have a question for the Cleveland fans who are leading in the analytical. When is analytical game 5? Or do they already win the analytical series, and they're in the analytical NBA finals?
Hug Wild says you're his favorite NBA commentator.
Thank you.
Would the analytical NBA finals be akin to watching one of those spreadsheet championships on ESPN News?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Alex Sarr's a better 5 than Wemby.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
We have not run Ashton off, Chaz. He is back at the studio.
Yeah, Ashton, how's it going, Ashton? You all right?
I'm doing great.
How's your weekend?
It was good, y'all.
You know, we got through it.
It's good. And the Knicks won, so we talk about that.
The Spurs won.
Yeah.
By 20.
We won by 40.
This is a Thunder market. We don't like to talk about
that. Yeah, we don't like to talk about that. You have to know your audience.
Sorry, do you want me to call him Sir Flops a lot?
Here's Jay Jackson from Clarksville. She is fired up today. Well, they're playing tonight at 7:30, and we're going to be at home.
I hate that whole team. I hope the refs know that I hate them as well, unless we get the refs from left.
Yeah, she's very anti-ref.
Which one?
Because they
Scott
call
Foster?
every single little thing, or they don't call anything.
Tony Brothers.
Yeah. The AI's having a good time with them. Sitting in they've AI'd the referees in the Thunder locker room.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's right.
It's a good time.
Like they AI'd Doug Shows in that picture we saw last year.
Here's Robert from Bull Shoals. Knicks can't beat either team. Go Thunder. Shut up, Robert.
Wow, Robert.
So
there you
get
go.
out.
There you go.
All right.
James Harden, by the way, 11 career playoff games with 5 turnovers when facing elimination. That is a all-time record since they started tracking turnovers in 1977.
We're on a right now. It looks like the NBA is on a Hall of Fame food run. You and I had Granny's today. Gucci Greg had Charlie's over the weekend.
There we go.
Yep, now he had to go to Tahlequah to do it and move his daughter that way. But Charlie's is the proper reward.
That's the way to go. Anytime you go to Oklahoma, the only bright spot of going to Oklahoma is finding a Charlie's chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the only thing. And the sign that says "Welcome back to Arkansas." That's the other bright spot of going to Oklahoma. And if you are listening in Oklahoma and you're upset by that, I really don't care.
Yeah, it's okay.
Get in a better state.
It'll be all right. All right. So now Arkansas doesn't get the regional.
No, they did not.
Wah.
So I have done some research on this. Contrary to the talking points we received earlier that said Arkansas got cheated, Arkansas did not get cheated, and I will tell you why. Non-conference strength of schedule. Arkansas, 149th. When you schedule the way they do, you better win all the cupcake games.
Yeah.
They lost 5 of them this year. They lost to Missouri, and they lost to the 2 worst teams in the league, Missouri and South Carolina, and they lost to UTA and Stetson twice. But we're not going to count those because of what they did at the SEC tournament. Bullcrap. The committee did a phenomenal job by looking at the entire body of work.
Not just the last week.
Not just the last week in Hoover, and they did not have recency bias.
Ty, you're a shill. Who would you want out if Arkansas was to host? Who are you bumping out?
Well, 8 SEC regionals it would be kind of nuts, but I think there might be a bigger argument to knock out West Virginia based on what some people say.
Because they're not in the SEC. You got seven SEC teams.
The argument, I mean, there's pros and cons to having Mississippi State above Arkansas. You finished with a better SEC record. You beat them head to head. You played more quad 1 games, but to Derek's,
would you quad 3 and 4 him, please?
I would love to.
Thank you. Hang on. No, you brought up the quad
to.
1s because you guys like to look at the quad 1s, but you don't look at all of the data.
Mississippi State, quad 3 and 4 losses, none. Arkansas, 5.
Ty?
Yeah, they. It seems like a lot of the weight was put on the losses more than the impact of the wins, which to me I feel like it's you try and balance them as best you can, but based on the RPI, I think Arkansas got more whacked for their bad losses.
West Virginia had 3 quad 3 and 4 losses. That is still less than 5.
You can't lose in the SEC title game 11-1 to get run ruled, and sit here and dig in and say, we should be there.
I think the argument would be similar to what Arkansas did in the SEC championship game against Vanderbilt in basketball. Is it wouldn't matter if they beat Georgia. I think we're sitting here having the same conversation. I think Arkansas fans are more frustrated and angry if they had beaten Georgia. But I mean, can't really look at that now because you got swatted. But
I think the committee did them a great service. They're not getting a regional, but they're playing 3.5 hours from Fayetteville.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Not Oregon, not Morgantown, West Virginia. And not Barbados. Like they're playing 3.5 hours. They're playing in the closest regional to their campus.
They
deserve credit for that.
Better Lawrence, Welk, or Kansas?
Probably Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, I would say that.
A 1 and a 2. About the champagne, the music. I do a great Lawrence Welk. Unfortunately, one person in the audience knows who that is.
That next guy is texting. How old is the panda? 14. She already has a better grasp of the English language than Ty does.
Wow. Fair. Also.
That's true. No lies told there.
Gucciero Greggs wants to know why you sound so upset. You're getting a free trip to Kansas.
That is true.
Did I sound upset? Y'all asked me a question. I answered it honestly. Yeah, Lawrence. I've been to Lawrence.
And you don't stay in
years.
Lawrence. You stay in Kansas City.
No, I'm going to stay in Lawrence.
You stay in Kansas City.
Very expensive. Stay in Overland Park.
No, that's going to be more expensive.
No,
I've got a
million hotel rooms.
I've got a friend I'm staying with for half the cost, so it worked out.
Your dad pointing out you can't lose quad 4 games at home, which they did except for Missouri State.
But those don't count when you lose them. They only count when you win. When you lose, we pretend they don't
exist. Yeah.
Look, you can't schedule as poorly as they do in the postseason and lose those games. You have to win them all. You paint yourself into a corner.
Gavin says that the Lawrence Regional is the toughest regional.
The Lawrence Regional.
I thought Nebraska's pretty tough.
Hattiesburg's got what? Ole Miss.
No,
Little Rock.
Ole Miss is in Nebraska.
I think. Oh, it's there in Nebraska.
Yeah, Little Rock's in Hattiesburg.
Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of. What SEC schools? I thought there was an SEC school in Hattiesburg. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
I think there is.
Who's the best team in the country?
UCLA's. People got to remember UCLA's. I know that UCLA's got the pedigree of Pac-12. They're playing the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know they only lost, I think, 2 conference games. I haven't watched a lick of them play this season. I know Arkansas yeeted them out of Omaha last year, but to me, I think that people they're living on the past success in the Pac-12, and they're playing the Big Ten right now.
Hattiesburg has Virginia. That's the power team there with Jacksonville State. Obviously, Southern Miss, and Chris Curry's Little Rock Trojans. Chris Curry, maybe the coach in waiting for the Arkansas job.
Ooh,
maybe.
Oh, I thought you said it was Luke Bonfield.
Well, maybe.
I mean, make
maybe,
up your mind.
I said maybe. That's a hedge. That's a Joe Shad hedge in my reporting there. All right, that's very, very good.
Here we go. Sovereign Citizen #1 with a text for the kid. I get that SGA flops, but the Spurs get every single call.
That's true.
And 0 calls against them.
That's true.
Wemby ran over Thunder players, and they didn't call it. NBA trying to force the Spurs into the finals.
Lincoln Regional has Nebraska, Ole Miss, Arizona State, and South Dakota State. The Jackrabbits. That's a deal there. All right.
How much how much baseball are you guys going to watch outside of the game on Friday night? I mean, you got softball Thursday night at 8:30. Do you care about?
Do you want me to answer this honestly?
I do.
0.
Yeah.
I will not watch a game. Actually,
there's not a kid in my. There's not a TV in my kid's room, so watching on the phone now. I don't have the eyesight to see the little scoreboard anymore.
Abner pointing out, Ty, you are too old to say yeet.
Too old to say yeet.
Kenzie, is he too old to say yeet? Yeah.
Head nod.
Yeah, high school kids are saying you're too old to say that.
That was like a phrase when we were in high school, college.
But you're too old to say it.
Fake Sterling has a point. Ty, remember, when you go to Lawrence, name an affiliation.
Yeah,
remember
please.
That. Please. Ty Richardson, ESPN Arkansas. This question is for Coach Van Horn. How pissed are you? Thank you.
Always.
Also, softball goes to the Women's College World Series.
Nebraska.
They knocked the door down. They're going Thursday nights. Yeah, and they play Nebraska. That's exactly right. And I think based on some of the stats, I think they lead the nation in runners in scoring position hitting. They may not be tourists in Oklahoma City like some first-timers. They may hang around for a little bit there. We'll see.
Look at you.
We'll see. We will see. They may not be. Because, a lot of times when you're a first-timer to one of the College World Series, you're a tourist.
Yes.
You're there to do all the fun things and to go to all the parties, and then the games come, and you're like, whoops, what happened?
It's like
they might actually make some noise.
Being an Oscar nom, but not
That's
knowing
right,
you're not
yeah.
going to win. Okay.
Right.
Tommy made a good point this morning with Oklahoma getting knocked out for the first time, I think, since 2016. You're going to have a lot of available tickets. I don't know if Arkansas fans will be the overwhelming majority, but I would think that definitely helps fans make their way to Bricktown.
Everybody, HR guy pointing out everyone now a softball expert on this station.
Hey, when is softball hog reaction? What is that?
Yeah, Ty, you doing that?
No, we were doing baseball stuff this weekend. I wish they would let us do the radio. What else do we have Thursday night at 8:30 on ESPN Arkansas?
I don't know.
I'm not allowed to answer that question.
Well, it's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals, isn't it?
It is. It absolutely is. Ty, would you rather go to Oklahoma City for they have a better chance there. Would you rather go to Oklahoma City in the College World Series or the regional in Lawrence?
Regional in Lawrence.
I've never been to a Women's College World Series. I'd probably choose that.
Okay.
Just because I've never been before. I've been to the men's. I've never been to the women's College World
Arturo suggesting that when you ask questions at the press conference, you add your name and most recent humiliation.
That's a good one. There's plenty of those to go around.
You have one recently?
I'd have to, I could figure it out. Okay. I could probably come back from the break and we could get into one of those.
Okay. We are live at Sutherland's in Huntsville. Here today on Ruscin and Zach, right here in the middle of Madco. We're next to Harps and down the hill from a Pizza Hut that looks like a Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Man,
I love America right here.
Madison County is America.
My golly, this is America. 121 East Lee Street if you want to punch that in on your phone and get by here and see what's going on. Okay, 877-377-6963, Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. You want to get in here on Ruscin and Zach, do that. And we'll be back and read some more texts and, have some more bleep talk between father and daughter here over the NBA playoffs.
We need to have a discussion about how many pairs of shoes can one actually wear.
My research has been one at a time.
Yeah, that's been my research.
That's my research. Okay. We'll be right back.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team service centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruscin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Take it from Arkansas greats, Joe Klein and Pat Bradley.
The big national sports apps are now in Arkansas, taking over Oaklawn and Bentley, which are no longer local.
Making Bet Saracen the only real local app.
Still Arkansans' fan fave.
Plus, Bet Saracen is still the official sports betting app of many of the state's colleges and universities.
Bet Saracen, built by Arkansans for Arkansans.
Bet with Arkansans. Bet with Bet Saracen.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland,
America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's Lutz boxes are peak luxury. When you can get classics for $5, indulgences for $7, or discover new luxuries for $9, like the shredded beef dipping taco, opulence is at your fingertips whenever the mood strikes. It may even go to your head.
Excuse me, who makes this house red? It's sublime.
Pat? Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E. from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here.
Delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the only local family and Arkansas alumni Razorback store in the state.
And the Stadium Shop is the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, it seems there's always a Razorback sporting event happening.
And if you need something new for your home, office, or just want to update your wardrobe, the Stadium Shop has new stuff arriving all the time.
And we don't have to ask someone from corporate office to get something that hog fans want. We are the corporate office.
Hey, Matt, did you hear about the tree out in front of the store?
No, what about it?
I heard it's a bit shady.
Wow, you've got to leave these jokes alone.
Anyway, you can see the shady tree and all the hog stuff at 989 South Razorback Road here in Fayetteville.
But not everyone can get to Fayetteville, so we've got one of those www.
Dad, again, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or they can call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
ESPN 99.5.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell my good friend Roberto Luigi Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas baseball team traveling to Lawrence, Kansas this weekend as part of the first round of the NCAA tournament. Joining Arkansas in Lawrence will be a familiar foe, Missouri State. They'll play Friday at 4:30-ish. Northeastern and Kansas will play the second game. Now, you can hear every pitch of Arkansas's postseason right here on selected ESPN Arkansas station. And as always, may your station be selected.
Boy, I hope so.
This is a first on the Ruscin and Zach Show. The Arkansas softball team swept Duke over the weekend to reach the College World Series in Oklahoma City. I am not an expert on this. They play Thursday against Nebraska.
Thursday night.
I'm not even going to pretend that I know.
Late game.
I know nothing about it, but there you go. That's all.
Which radio show? You know what we need to start doing? I just had this idea come to me here. We're live at Sutherland's here in Huntsville on Ruscin and Zach. And I want to talk about a historic moment that happened a moment ago here at Sutherland's.
Look, the future of this country is secure here in Madison County.
But I think because, every show is basically doing the same show, I would like to get a pool going as to which show this week will be the first to have Holly Rowe on. I'm going to go Chuck and Bo, and I'm going to go tomorrow. That's my locking in.
Okay, Ty, what are your plans
on that?
Ty, what are your thoughts?
Are you having now Ty is an insider because he booked the show, obviously.
So I could skew the bet. No, I would not plan on having Holly Rowe on.
What about Beth Mullins?
I like
Jessica
Beth Mullins.
No.
No.
Will you have someone on that no one knows who it is?
Not planning on
that.
No.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I'm curious. Like, obviously the reaction will be Friday following the softball game, but I'm curious what more fans are interested in Friday. Is a softball reaction
who wins.
The baseball. That's a good point.
Good question here from Budo. Ty, if you were going to bet on which regional, whether it be softball, the College World Series, baseball, all the way through Omaha, to pick your significant other, that special someone, where do you think you're most likely to meet them?
I think Oklahoma City's a better chance because it's more population. As my friends pointed out to me yesterday, there's not going to be Mom's Weekend in Lawrence this weekend, nor is most of the co-eds are out of town.
But
so.
you always bring up this Mom's Weekend thing. I've never known you to close a deal on Mom's Weekend.
In terms of when you mean close a deal, you want to get into the specifics?
It's pretty self-explanatory, Ty. Like if I got to explain it, now I know what the problem is.
I need your young one to put some earmuffs on if we're going to get into that type of territory. But no, I think it's going to be a fun weekend in Lawrence.
Are you planning on having Doris Burke on this week?
Is she on softball coverage?
I don't know.
No, she's on the NBA coverage.
She's on the NBA on the radio.
Okay.
Right? She did the East Finals
with
she didn't have anything to do
last night. She didn't have anything to do because
I heard it driving home last night.
You're welcome.
Hacker has a great idea to potentially give something away this week. We'll give you a name. You tell us if they play for Arkansas softball or in the WNBA. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Because most of you don't have a clue.
No.
But no, there you go. So you don't want to take my bet on who will be the first show to book Holly Rowe as a guest?
Well, it's not going to be us.
No, I know we're out of it.
Yeah, and it's not going to be halftime. So I mean, and Ty just said he's not planning on it.
What about that boring show on the other side of town? Are they going to have a run?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
HR guy wants to know: can Arkansas cancel the game with Missouri State on Friday like they've done in the past?
Jeez.
Wow.
Hey, listen.
He's an LSU guy.
I got a couple more baseball texts here, and then I want to talk about what just happened here. But the first one was from a guy. Robert and Barley, Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. DVH is gone if they don't win the regional.
Yeah, well, I saw that. Yeah, that's what he said.
Gone where?
Yeah, like gone
to do what?
Fishing, gone to mow his lawn.
What does that mean? Gone?
They just made the College World Series semifinals last year.
Gone?
Wow.
Gone. Okay. All right. He is on a year-to-year deal after this year, though, through like 2031.
Well done, Hunter.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Well done.
And then there was another one I wanted to read here, but I can't find it now all of a sudden, so it doesn't really affect us. So let's move on to the other thing. Yeah, there are people that are voting on here that Ty should go to Oklahoma City and not Lawrence. That's what they're saying. I'm not saying. They're out there saying.
Well, the sales train's in motion, so we're heading to Lawrence based on that. If we had a bunch of people that hopped on the softball.
A dollar is still a dollar, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
A dollar is still a dollar. Let's see here. Does Holly play an accordion? No, that's Molly B, and we can't book her either on this show.
Yeah, we tried.
Molly B's polka party.
We sent our best and brightest after her.
Right.
And Gucci Greg couldn't even do it.
Rick wonders if this will be a controversial decision for the radio station to send Ty to baseball instead of softball. Will the news trucks end up in the front yard like they did a few years ago again? For shafting or missing out on softball here. I don't know. I really think they can go over there and make some noise. I do. I don't know if they can get past Alabama, but I mean they can.
I don't pretend to be an expert, but I mean you mentioned the Crimson Tide, #1 seed. there's 3 SEC teams on the other side. While you have the best team maybe still on your side, you kind of lucked out in terms of draw.
Who's the number 1 team in the country?
Bama.
And who are the top 5?
I mean, I couldn't tell you offhand. I think 4 of them are in.
Oklahoma was in the top 5, and they got bounced over the weekend.
I realize softball talk. This is the first time this has ever happened.
And maybe the last.
However, it probably will be the last. But the Florida-Texas Tech dust-up at the end of the game.
That was good.
You know what? If they're going to throw down, I'll watch more often because that had a little bit of everything.
They do a great job of letting kind of like what Major League Baseball has done over the last few years where they let the players you don't have to be like this stiff, boring baseball player anymore. There's no quote-unquote code. You can just let your personality be. They do that in softball, and you see yelling and you see people screaming at each other and celebrating and all that stuff. They've really let the you don't have to be like a boring softball player anymore. You can show your personality out there.
Gavin wants to know, Ty, is your record behind enemy lines for baseball any good? Football football sucks. Well, they've never won it. So no.
They won it. I mean, they.
Were you there for the Shaddy thing?
No, I was not there. I was in Nashville watching. Once they lost that game, I was like, "Yep, they're not winning tomorrow." I mean, it's in Stillwater.
That's the spirit.
It's in Stillwater and Chapel.
That's how they felt too, unfortunately. Oh Lord. Okay. Here it is, Decon from Mountain Home on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. You'd be very Arkansas.
By the way, happy birthday, Decon.
Hey, Decon, happy birthday.
I shot him a note yesterday, but happy birthday.
That's right. Well, it doesn't count unless it's on the radio.
Well, yeah, of course. That's your stamp of validation.
Do it for the gram.
Right.
Decon, it'd be very Arkansas for softball to win it on the first try and get one before baseball does. Oh, boy. You know what would be very Arkansas is if Wes Johnson got one before.
Oh, yeah, we said that.
Oh, boy.
I said that.
That's a tough one.
Rather Ole Miss win than Georgia.
Now, they scored 11 on
That's
Sunday.
a tough one. Yeah. They scored 5 in the first.
They scored 26 against. Is Arkansas's pitching bad, or is Georgia really good?
Well, it's a combination. I mean, Georgia's best hitting team in the league. They didn't have anyone left, really. I mean, McGuire went 2 innings. They pitched some other guys that haven't necessarily been the best this year. So it was a combination of both things.
I hope Dave follows through with tanking in the SEC tournament like he implied that they were going to start doing moving forward. Because think about this year's SEC tournament. You lost your DH. You nearly lost your best pitcher. And the 3 wins didn't mean a doggone thing to the selection committee. It was a pointless endeavor down there in Hoover. But everybody had a nice time, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I think what frustrated him is he felt like he was told that, hey, if you win a couple games down here, you guys will host. And then they won 3.
But who told him that?
I'm going to guess.
See, if I take Arkansas down to Hoover and you say, hey, if you win 2 or 3, you're going to host, I'm going to go, okay, thanks. But
I said, are they still listening to me? I said if they won 2, they did host.
I don't think they were listening to you, no.
Well, I said it, though.
Yeah. I'm sitting here.
Wrong.
I'm sitting here looking at the RPI rankings. I heard people like griping about Southern Miss getting a spot. I know you're probably
Southern Miss hosts every year.
Yeah, they're also 8th in the country.
Huh. Yeah. What are their losses?
There's only 14 of them.
Okay.
Arkansas lost 19.
They have 3 and 4 losses. Arkansas has 5. Didn't I say that? Yeah.
You did.
Is 5 still more than 4? Thank you. All right. They also have over 40 wins. Arkansas, there's something about the 40 win, like aesthetically, when the committee's looking at 40 wins, it's like something kicks over in their head and they think you're better. They only had 39.
People taking shots at poor Ty here. Rhett, Missouri, thank you for going to Lawrence, Ty. Gozer says the team with the best chance to win is whichever team Ty doesn't travel with. Robert from Bull Shoals would like to know who closes.
Courtney Deifel, thanks you for not going to Oklahoma City. Now, if they make the finals, let's walk through this scenario.
Okay, yeah, let's.
They make the WCWS finals, and baseball's done. What do we do?
As in, like, do I go or not?
Does anyone go over there? Or
I don't know if you have to apply like early and be there the whole time. I would say let's not. I mean, you kind of want someone there just for.
You don't want to jinx it, but we also have to be prepared, so we're not. Caught flat-footed here. You know what I mean?
Let's play process of elimination.
Okay.
I'm not going. You're not going.
I'm busy. Yeah.
Colton can't go. He's busy. Ashton, what are you doing? Ashton, you want to go to Oklahoma City in the middle of June?
Why not?
Yeah. See, Ashton's for it. See, that's the can-do attitude.
That is the can-do attitude.
Right.
Bring it home, baby.
I'm going to get to let me do a call right now, and then I may have time this segment to tell you what happened here at Sutherland. Robert, go ahead. What's up, Robert?
Hey guys, you guys made a good point a while ago.
Stop it.
Why go to the SEC tournament? and here's being real cynical, but you know how much money we could have saved? You know,
yeah.
Go down there. Go down there on Wednesday, pitch start the freshman with the ERA of 99 and get out of there. That's what they need to do moving forward. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, because that's, you're complaining about, not y'all, but we don't have any money. You just spent probably $60,000-$70,000 while they were down there. I know it's not a lot, but that's a small chunk.
It's enough.
It all adds up in the end. It all adds up.
Yep. All right, guys.
Thank you, Robert. I mean, they should have went down there Wednesday. No disrespect, peace and love. You start Joey Lorenzini with an ERA of 45.
Whoa.
And then there you go. That's right. Yeah, whoa. He's got a built-in catchphrase. There you go. That's what they should have done.
The ball leaves the park.
Whoa. That's right.
All due respect to Joey Lawrence.
I'm sure he's a great person, but that's what they should do moving forward down there is just totally tank the thing. That's what they need to do. Tanking is okay in every other sport.
Sure.
Why can't they do it in college baseball? I don't understand. What's the difference? All right, I do have a little time here. First happened here. So a father brought his daughter Emerson in here a little while ago during the break, and we signed Emerson's yearbook.
We did.
We did. Never done before.
She's moving.
That's
so
right.
There is hope for this country. Emerson, a bright young lady, and still listens to this.
Yeah.
But that was a nice moment. I feel like we took a step forward today.
That's right. We've never signed a yearbook before. You've signed a baby.
I signed a baby.
But we've never signed a yearbook before. And I was not there when you signed the baby. I was off doing something. So
I don't know where you were that day.
I don't know. You can go sign my baby. You can do that.
I don't think your wife would let you do that. You're in enough trouble as it is.
I am, and it's all Pat McAfee's fault. I'll explain that.
I don't think it's Pat McAfee.
It certainly is.
Now,
it didn't help.
Okay. Now that
it did not help.
That's a true statement.
Okay.
But it wasn't Pat McAfee's fault, as usual. It's your fault.
There you go. Okay, 877-377-6963. Live from Sutherland's.
We got
in
stuff to give away, too?
We do.
All right. I got an idea.
Okay.
Simple idea.
When if the weather gets bad or too hot or whatever, Cart Pass Social is there for you in Lowell, the largest, the best indoor golf in Northwest Arkansas, and new membership options that you can take part in at Cart Pass Social. You can find out all the details on those at cartpasssocial.com. You can call them up at 487-3622, or you can go see them. 122 Grant Place in Lowell, right there across the highway from Atwoods. Cart Pass Social in Lowell. All right, Ruscin and Zach. We'll continue from Sutherland's. We'll talk about some mowers and stuff when we come back here on ESPN.
Love mowers.
Brace yourself. May mayhem has exploded at the Lewis Automotive Group, and they're crushing prices like never before across all 5 locations. Lewis Automotive, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years.
Guys, I finally decided it was time to get proactive about my health, and I've started my men's health journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. They don't do cookie-cutter plans. Vici tailors everything around you. Weight loss, peptide therapy, plus BHRT to help get your hormones balanced and your energy dialed back in. It's so simple. Say you heard it here, and they'll knock 10% off. No hoops, no code, just 10% off because you listen. Start your health journey today at ViciAestheticsandWellness.com.
Friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans backed by the team J.D. Power ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 7 of the last 8 years.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Step inside Twin Peaks and you're instantly in the lodge. Warm wood, stone accents, and that mountain retreat vibe that hits the second you walk in. Massive TVs line every wall, turning every seat into a front row view of the action. That I'm staying a while smell of wings and burgers fill the air. And 29-degree draft beer chills in frosted mugs like it's straight from the summer. For the ultimate sports lodge experience, it's always Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Smalls here, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds can turn into sinus infections that last weeks, ruining your perfect vacation getaway. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy, it's stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy at home. It includes prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Pak to treat a wide range of illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home, or on the road, you have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, and no pharmacy lines. Also, no copays. Match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook or call their telemedicine doctor. Start meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs a medical emergency kit, so order yours online in minutes. It's shipped right to your door. Save $45 with my promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls. That's promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls. Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
Legal challenges can feel like a mountain in your path, but you don't have to climb it alone. Hi, this is James Teague. At Teague Law Firm in Rogers, we provide the experience, personal representation you deserve. Whether it's family law, criminal defense, or personal injury, we are dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From divorce and custody trials and all other forms of litigation, Teague Law Firm fights for your results. Trust our team that Northwest Arkansas has relied on for over 30 years. Call Teague Law Firm today at 479-877-1688 or visit our website at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy. It tastes just like the best birthday cake ever. Vanilla, buttery, frosting vibes. It's basically a party in a bottle. Confetti Craze makes it easy to turn any day into a party with its delicious birthday cake flavor and big birthday energy. And here's the best part. All cake, no sugar. I bring these tiny bottles everywhere to cakeify my day with tasty caffeine boosts. The Funfetti flavor is back on 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon. Crack open a Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy shot today.
Congratulations, you're officially part of the Crane Cash Winner's Circle. Feels good to celebrate those huge savings and all that extra Crane cash for your trade, doesn't it? With Crane, it's easy to feel like a champion.
That's because we'll beat any competitor's price. That's right. Bring us anyone else's deal and we'll beat it. Now that's winning. That's the Crane team.
Find your winning deal at craneteam.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got partly sunny skies today in the River Valley. It will be warm through the afternoon. Highs today will stay in the low 80s. We've got a 60% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Now, the best chance is going to be through the afternoon. Tonight, we've got partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, same kind of a day. We'll have a mix of clouds, a little bit of hit-and-miss sunshine, a good chance for a shower or storm, and a high of 84. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
ESPN 99.5.
Right Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right over there?
No, I got a fly bug.
An insect of some sort flying around in here.
It's a fly.
Okay.
It's a fly. We're here in Sutherland and Huntsville. We're in the furniture section.
The poker
here.
table again.
We're at the poker table, surrounded by sectionals and chairs
and tie
couches and a really awesome-looking wooden rocking chair over there. That
you want to take that with you? Don't
I
you?
like that. I do. I like that a lot. I don't have anywhere to put it, but I like it a lot.
You have a porch?
I have a patio.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't have a porch.
I think it'd look great out there.
It would. That's right.
A little chair cover, and there you go.
It looks like it's already got the the layer of protected the poly on it, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's good stuff. We're
you
here
have to rock the boy in.
That's right. Yes, he would like that.
See, there you go.
He would like that. Let's see here. Take advantage of big deals on all Bad Boy mowers, including free delivery and setup on all ZTRs they sell within 20 miles of the store.
That's a zero-turn mower.
I believe that is right. Yes, that's right. And they also have great specials right now on the Onyx collection. You want to transform your shower, toilet, or sink into a true luxury item. They can help you with that here at Sutherland's. And lumber is their business. They've got the big lumber yard out front here in the parking lot. If you're looking for a new deck, back porch, look no further than Sutherland's. Yeah, they'll work with you. They'll get the plans all together and make it happen for you at Sutherland's. Here to help, because at Sutherland's, home starts here. We're at Sutherland's at 121 East Lee Street here in Huntsville. This place is great. They got everything. They got we're by the lights also with all the different lighting fixtures that you have out
great
here.
For television lighting.
It really does help us out a little
does
bit.
help
It makes
us
us look 5% less worse than we normally would in a regular.
Actually, we need it darker if we're gonna make the improvement.
Well, that's right. I do like when the graphic just stays on the screen the whole time. That's the best. That's the best policy. And these furniture, some great. These chairs are comfy, man.
They've got some sectionals in here that I'm willing to take home with me.
Right. You can nap on them. That's how you know.
Well, that Kenzie's sleeping on. She likes the one she's on right now, falling asleep.
Yeah. It's one of those oversized chairs. I don't know what they call those. You get two people in
An
them?
oversized chair.
An oversized chair. Okay, there you go.
I think that's
There's an
pretty much
ottoman.
Right.
I know what that is.
And that's
a whole empire.
That's not OTTOMAN, is it?
A whole empire based on propping your feet up. It's an old Seinfeld joke. Anyway, Sutherland's. That's where we are till 6 o'clock today here in Huntsville. So come by and
they're
see
called
what's going on.
sectionals according to BE.
Yes, those are the L-shaped
Right.
sofas. That's a
Right.
sectional. Yeah, the big oversized chair is the oversized chair.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we got
Good.
all that squared away.
Good. Thank you, BE. Appreciate that. There you have it, everybody. All right, 877-377-6963. Let's see here. Ryan says they let y'all back into Madison County. They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, they did. We've had some of the best experiences in Madison County.
We have.
Right. Not many can say that, but we have.
They like us here.
They do. They're
They
very
like us
nice
here.
to us. I don't know if it's because we're going to get abducted, but they are very nice to us.
Maybe they don't remember both of our forays into the news business many years ago.
Many years ago.
We came over here in a news car, and they were like, get out of here.
What I like is that we ate lunch and then just drove over a hill.
That's right.
to
And we're
where,
right here,
We ate at Granny's. Carrie and Junior took care of us and met
Yes, they
Granny.
did. That's right.
And, the kid, took a blasting cap and went loose. Huh.
Steve from Bentonville. Try and move on from that. Dave Van Horn on line one, fellas. What did we say?
We didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything. The motivation he needs is from the NCAA, who allegedly screwing them over. That's the motivation. That's what they're going to use.
Sovereign Citizen number one with a Sutherland's question. I can buy a sectional, a shower enclosure, and a zero-turn all in one stop.
Yeah, this
right here.
Absolutely. This is the spot right here.
Yeah, you can get some blinker fluid. It's over there.
Blinker fluid.
Would you go get me some? Bum.
Oh, man. So, this is the spot out here. Sutherland's in Huntsville here on Ruscin Zach. Did any of you enjoy the enhanced games over the weekend?
Oh, these are the roided up games?
Yeah, this is where they swam and they did track and stuff, and they let everybody take as many drugs as they wanted to.
How'd it go?
Of all the events, I don't know how many events they had one world record set.
What, in what?
In the 50 free swimming, I believe it was.
Like not in running or anything?
No. None of the running records fell. No. And then some of
Isn't that the point?
Some of the competitors, this is why I didn't understand about this. If you're going to do the enhanced games, it's got to be a level playing field. Everybody's got to be on drugs. Some of the competitors elected not to use drugs.
Isn't
It's fine. What are we doing?
That's like being, I don't know, pick your major leaguer and going, here, Aaron Judge, I'm going to let you for this at bat take a metal bat up.
Right.
And he goes, nah, I'm good.
I'm good with my Louisville Slugger. I'm good.
I mean, the whole point is to take as many drugs as is humanly possible.
Right.
Now, question. Do you have to take, and this is just for, informational purposes, do you have to take performance-enhancing drugs, or are there other drugs that are available that you can take?
I don't know all the. I don't have the pamphlet of what all is legal, and I didn't even know where you could watch
Can
them.
you take a gummy?
Like they weren't on any of the TV channels I have, so I don't know where.
Well, it's on Flow. It has to be.
Flow Sports seems
Right.
like the destination for the enhanced games. Yeah, that does seem like perfect.
And Ty, I know you don't watch this stuff, but Derek and I have discovered the great new tradition in sports.
Oh my God!
Okay, so Lurch went to the Coca-Cola 600 out in Charlotte, but the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 have Black Hawk helicopters that follow the cars through the pace laps. Obviously, Memorial Day weekend, all that stuff. It's the greatest tradition in sports right now.
I don't know how they do it at Indy. It looks like a very close call between the big grandstands and the scoring pylon.
You know what they did was they had Gronkowski was in it.
Yes.
And they had him hanging out the window, but they had the two Blackhawks.
Could someone have pushed him?
That would have been all right. Yeah, he wasn't going to feel it. But they had a chase helicopter above, so you could see both Blackhawks plus the crowd plus the cars. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was
and they're
cool.
low. They're only
they are low.
50 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that. But there had to be all kinds of warnings and alarms going off.
Ty, do you know what I'm talking about?
You're gonna have to show me.
Okay, I will show it to you here.
But yeah, they follow around for a couple pace
amazing.
laps, and then they fly off, and then the race starts. It's crazy. It's good stuff.
And for Memorial Day, I mean, it's absolutely perfect.
That is awesome.
It's got to be so loud when you have all those engines, and then you got helicopters 100 feet or less over your head. It's got to be deafening out there.
America.
That's right. Exactly. We like loud noises. Of course.
John Bentonville says at the enhanced games, the swimmers took gummies, just floated.
They're still doing the 400 individual medley because they're just taking their time out there.
Big Mike says the drugs had to be legal. Well, what fun is that? I mean, who cares?
See, I think we found a flaw in the plan. The drugs had to be legal.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the.
Abner suggesting tires should have been the enhancements. Abner, go take a shower or something. Settle down, man.
You need to calm down, Abner.
Bob and Branson says that's like going to Shadow Valley without partying with cocaine and the blue pills.
Now putting your keys in the bowl.
Well, you're very fixated on that. That's not the only thing
that's
that
what
happened.
they're known for.
Yeah. Ty, you been to one of those?
I have not. No. I don't even know what you were talking about. I feel like you set me up, so I just went ahead and said no.
So
rule number one of improv: always say no.
Always say no. You never been to a unicorn party, huh?
Is that code word for?
All right. No, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I'll explain it during the break.
Good. Hey, we don't have friends and family hour anymore.
Yeah. Well, apparently Huntsville's still in school.
Okay, well maybe a couple are.
So one more. She said one more day.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Man,
that's great. Okay, we'll be back. We're at Sutherland's in Huntsville today here on Ruscin Zach 877-377-6963. We are still waiting on word when the Cavs analytical NBA Finals will begin.
Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
If it's analytics, are they playing the best analytical team from the West? And would that be, I don't know, Phoenix maybe? Houston? Okay, yeah. What a series. Cleveland and Houston. Woo! All right, we'll be back from Huntsville in a moment. ESPN Arkansas.
It's Tuesday, May 26th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40/29 news update in 60 seconds. A Washington County judge says the man charged in a double murder at Devil's Den State Park will stand trial next year. Andrew McGann is accused of killing Clinton and Kristen Brink on a hiking trail in front of their children. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. Get the latest on this story online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. We're also learning more about Franklin County crews having to rescue a man trapped in a canoe on the Mulberry River. We'll show you video from the rescue and update you on that man's condition tonight. And in sports, fans gathered on the U of A campus today to give the Arkansas softball team a proper Razorback send-off. The team is headed to OKC to compete in its first ever College World Series. They play Nebraska on Thursday at 8:30. For everything else, including your Get Ready weather forecast, join me, Brandon Evans, on 4029 for all the news that matters to you. Live, local, and late breaking.
It's Truck Month at Superior Buick GMC. New 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 4-wheel drive V8, now only $38,300. New Buick Encore GX as low as $20,500. Plus, you don't make a payment for 90 days. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. Shop us first at SuperiorGMCInterview.com and at Fayetteville. Find out why we make it faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. With approved credit, see dealer for details.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Are you heavy hitters tired of being stuck in a slump? Step up to the plate and let my team and me give you that golden spikes finish you've been dreaming of. Our stylists have a golden glove touch that'll never leave you in a slump. Whether you need a quick trim or a grand slam makeover, we'll help you round the bases in style. And here's the best part. Once we've knocked your look out of the park, we're sliding into home with a free ice cold beer or root beer just for you. Don't get caught looking, slugger. Swing by and see us today where the drinks are cold and the cuts are a home run. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Hey, it's Wendy here. Are you looking to rebound from your high-interest credit card debt? A SoFi personal loan could help. Consolidate your debt with a SoFi personal loan into one low monthly payment, and you could save money on interest over time. And with as soon as the same day funding, you could hit the ground running ASAP. Apply today with no fees required at SoFi.com/debt rebound. Loans originated by SoFi Bank. NA member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debt rebound.
You know, if you're looking for a great spot to grab lunch during the week or host a lunch meeting that actually feels like a win, I've got the place for you. It's Flyway Brewing Company in Fayetteville. Fresh brewed craft beer, a fantastic weekday lunch menu, and plenty of space that's perfect for meeting with clients, coworkers, or friends. And when the work's done, settle in and catch the game on their huge TV screens. Great food, fresh beer, all the action. Flyway Brewing Company in Fayetteville on Zion Road, your new go-to for lunch, meetings, and game day.
Arkansas, it's time to team up and clean up. Celebrate America's 250th birthday by joining in on the greatest American cleanup, happening now through May 31st. From picking up trash to planting wildflowers, there's so much you can do to keep Arkansas beautiful. Organize a cleanup event to make a real impact and earn volunteer hours if you're a student. Visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com to register your event, request a volunteer kit, and get inspired. Brought to you by Keep Arkansas Beautiful, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000. Use code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000.
Stop what you're doing. This Kubota deal won't last long, and you'll only find it at Springdale Tractor Company. Right now, get a new Kubota L2502 DT tractor and Kubota loader for as low as $20,999, or 0 down with financing for up to 84 months. Build more, spend less. When you buy orange, save thousands at Springdale Tractor Company with the L2502 DT tractor package. Come see us at 6160 West Sunset Avenue in Springdale. Now through June 30th, 2026. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Okay, we're back. Live from Sutherland's in Huntsville. We're here.
All right.
877-377-6963. We could talk or not talk for hours.
That is my facial hair. My chest hair is pretty solid.
There he is. Ty's here.
Let's give something away. I'm dying.
You want to do
that?
Yeah,
I do.
I would like to formally keep this other thing going here for a moment, if I may. Today is the 694th day that Razorback Stadium has not had a naming rights sponsor.
Fine at the University of Arkansas.
Just fine.
Just fine.
Everything's fine. Will we get to 700? That's the question. Will we get to the 700 Club? Will we get to Pat Robertson?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Will we get to Pat Robertson and that nice blonde lady? What will we do? We'll find out. Well, I guess we'll find out next week.
Nice blonde
I don't know
lady?
her name. Terry, maybe? I don't know. I saw that show every now and then when you were waiting on that show to end to watch whatever was coming on next on the old Family Channel back in the day.
Miss Terry, that's Saban's wife.
That's Nick Saban's wife, yes, and she's in charge. Right, of course. Here is Gavin in Fayetteville texted in here. A Blackhawk following you while going 170 plus would be the closest you could get to Grand Theft Auto without committing some felonies.
That's fair. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Yeah.
Yes. Frog is coming by, and he also believes that the enhanced games need a drug roulette prior to each event.
Yeah, you just you
spin a wheel.
Spin the wheel. This is what you have to take.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. I'm for that.
That's what you need to do. Big Mike's on the phone.
Oh,
if
good.
You'd like to talk
I
to him.
would.
We have a lot happening here early on. Hi, Big Mike.
Yeah. Those guys, some of them don't want to take the danger. They want to compete in the competition. They don't want to take the drugs because they don't want to be caught out in a regular competition, because that residue sticks around. So you want to keep yourself off the drugs. That means there's not going to be any really good people in it that are doing drugs. Those people won't do the drugs that are easy to find,
Of course.
They all do something, but, all right, the Indy 500.
Yes.
Yeah. I've analyzed that lap the whole dang time.
Oh, my gosh. The last lap was incredible.
Oh, my God. You can't stay on the outside usually because the inside car takes the air off your wing. But there was a car in front taking air off the guy on the inside's wing, so they were even all the way around. The thing about it is they had to go around they both had to go around the corners the wrong way. That's not the way you take those corners. It's the way they did it, And they did it, both of them. Which was wild is the leader did not run off and leave them. And all right.
Have you seen the video with the radio, the in-car radio with his spotters talking to him? Oh, Mike, you got to find that video. His spotter directing him on where he was and where the other cars were is incredible.
Yeah. The leader, I think the leader lost the race when he seen him coming and tried to move the block, and when he made that turn to the right, I think he lost momentum, and that's what lost him. It would have either been closer or he would have won if he hadn't tried to block right then.
Big Mike, we're getting questions here on the text line. You feel like answering a couple questions?
Yeah.
Budo from Salem. Would Big Mike support having track athletes do a line of Colombian Bam Bam before a race starts?
I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's going to make them any faster. Really, I don't. I don't think it's going to make them any faster.
Yeah.
They might talk faster.
Yeah, they might talk faster in the post race interview.
Yeah, and, all the sprinters are still trying to catch up to Usain Bolt. Because nobody's still gotten anywhere near him yet. So you take all the drugs you want, you're probably not going to get to Usain Bolt territory.
And he was clean.
Mitchell, he was clean.
Mitchell loves how you when you call in, you just get straight to the point. No pleasantries, straight to the point.
That's right.
Well, I know you. You know me. Why the hell do we go around with pleasantries and stuff? When I see people I know around here, I don't start up, the pleasantries. Hey, it's me. But how have you been?
Get into
the damn point.
Absolutely.
Jesse from Springdale says some guys retelling what happened in a race is boring, not Big Mike. Now, we learned about drafting today. Ryan Grove pointing out.
That's good.
How's the Rooster?
It's rain today. He ain't saying much right now.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. Maybe got hit by lightning. There was some lightning. I don't know.
Well, okay. Well, that escalated.
Can you smell him getting, cooked there? I mean, I think you'd smell that, but I don't know.
No, I didn't smell anything. I was in the house until just a few minutes ago. when it got dry enough to be out here,
Yeah.
There was something else, but I done forgot what it was, so I'm going to get off here.
All right.
Thank
you, Big Mike.
Big Mike, our most self-aware caller or texter on the show. When he's out of bullets, he's like, guys, I don't have any more. Bye. And that's it. Very good. Very self-aware. We like that.
BE pointing out Big Mike, not a candidate to release a 45-minute postgame on a toilet.
No, that's you if the Knicks don't win the finals. So you're going to playing
I will
sad songs
right.
in the background.
I'll play Elton John, sad song, Say So Much.
Yeah, Nearer My God to Thee or something like that. Yeah,
In a God of Davida. Yeah, all of that sort of stuff. All right, let's give something away. I'm dying to do this.
Okay, you're dying to give something away.
Now we've got
We have a $50 gift card
to
for
Sutherland's.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So the next person that walks through the doors here at Sutherland's in Madison County, in Huntsville, and tells my daughter to her face that Wemby sucks, I got a $50 gift card for you.
There you go.
All you got to do is walk in, find her. She's right next to me.
Yes.
Say, Wemby sucks, and, you're going to sit right there. They're not going to chase you down. Well, actually, that might be funny. Make you work for it.
Oh, it'd be like supermarket sweep in a hardware store.
You got to find her in the store. All right, you come in and tell my daughter that Wemby sucks. I got a $50 gift card for you.
Hey, there's an idea. We don't have Spike TV anymore, do we? Or no, it's the Paramount Network now.
Yeah, it's something else.
Supermarket sweep, but in a hardware store.
Oh.
You just turn people loose, and they're getting they're getting batteries and garden equipment.
Let me take it a step further. Let's take city slicker types like Ty, and tell him to go find a certain kind of nail.
You got 30 seconds. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Ty's got to go get it. Ty, could you do that? Could you? Find,
that was the.
If I sent, and I won't tell you where the nail section is. When was the last time you nailed something?
Probably when I first moved into the house, so 2 years ago.
Okay.
There you go.
One blue right past him.
Yeah,
Good.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was on Supermarket Sweep. Mm-hmm. They had a portion where you'd get a clue, and they'd be like, "You have 30 seconds to go find it, and you get $100 or whatever it was." We could do that.
Big Mike wants to know: would you consider yourself a townie?
Ooh.
Hey, townie.
Now, you did go to a private Christian school. You went to a private Christian school.
You're not a Fort Smith townie because you're not from there.
Fair.
Rule number one of being a townie is you have to never leave the town that you're in. Right?
I do like Fort Smith a lot. No, I'm not a townie because I only go to Little Rock like 3 or 4 times a year.
Okay. Not a townie.
No. I do want to clarify, if you come in and tell my daughter that Wemby sucks, she will not throw hands. We've gotten a couple questions as to whether or not she would throw a punch.
Yeah, there might be an altercation.
Right. Yeah, no, that will not happen.
We're not far from the police department, so the response would be swift.
Well, we were coming in. We were driving in. A guy just in the parking lot of I think he was coming out of jail, just started waving at us.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, and Kenzie's like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "I don't know." We do have
Very
ESPN.
friendly.
We have ESPN on the door.
That's true, yeah.
Ty, could you find a 16-penny duplex nail?
No shot.
Okay, all right.
But one of the employees here at Sutherland's could help.
That's fair. Way to
right.
get the plug in, boy. You are learning from the best.
Mrs. Dirty Drawers hates Supermarket Sweep.
Why?
Well, we can't be friends then.
Yeah, I don't.
One of the better game shows. It's not the best, but it's one of the better game shows we've had in this country. Come on.
All right, so come in, yell at her.
That's right.
I got a $50 gift card.
That's exactly right.
And she'll probably start walking here shortly, so you'll have to go catch her.
I would like to thank JT earlier was asking for a Baby Lou update. All right, I can do that. I'm qualified to give a Baby Lou update, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how much y'all want to know though, because we can get down into like the nitty gritty of like pooping, or we can just say, hey, he's continuing to show signs that he's going to bust out of there one of these days. I don't know what you want. But he is eating from a bottle or drinking from a bottle, or whatever it is. But he's got to do that enough, and then they'll take the tube out, and then we'll go on to the next phase of this. But he's still in the NICU growing up. So thank you for the update. He's doing good. He's doing good.
Ty,
he can't stand me, by the way. I'll just tell you that much.
Oh, man.
Well, he can't.
Do you want me to respond to that?
What?
That he can't stand you?
Well, when I hold him, he makes that face. Like, there's a all you know this, if you've got kids. There's a pre-crying face, like here it comes, and then the wailing begins.
Here, watch.
That's right.
Kenzie, come here, give me a hug. See, that's the face.
The pre-crying face. I'm like, oh, he's about to get into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then occasionally that's gas, but it's not. It's not all the time. I did.
Stink.
I was. I did get shown up by a nurse on Sunday.
You didn't get shown up. You didn't know what you were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing, and I asked for help because I figure
it's not getting shown up.
They're here to help.
Now,
but I couldn't burp the guy, and the nurse, Cody, who's been with us a lot. He's awesome. He comes in there, 2 pats in the football hole. There it is. All right.
You didn't know the process.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. And he was wiggling all around. I couldn't get him to sit still so I could burp the little dude. But he's doing good. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that. And please send any gifts to the radio station. No, I'm kidding around. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What is it? What is a townie? Man, if you have to ask, you probably are one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The townies are the last to know. The townies are the last to know. By the way, someone from Lavaca told me about the whole townie thing when I lived in
Lavaca.
Fort Smith back in the day. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The townies. Yeah. Heard about
Lavaca.
That. Yeah, Lavaca.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good town.
It is a good town.
Should do a show there.
Home of the Golden Arrows. I've been there several times.
That's right. That's right.
Played basketball there. Wow.
See?
Yeah. Ty has graced the floor of your gym.
That's right. There it is.
Kevin Pergrove pointing out it is the MBI. We'd like to hear about disasters, blowouts, fits, lack of sleep, etc.
Yeah. Colton has sent in to you and I, Zach, a townie, and the ruling on the field is confirmed.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Absolutely.
Big time Tommy's a townie. Yeah, he would not dare set foot
there you go.
in a rural setting. In a rustic setting, no, he would not do that. He would get dirt on his loafers.
There it is. Let's see here. Rub the back to get a good burp. Now, is that on me or the child, Robert? Which
yes.
one are you? Okay, all right. Very good, very good. Let's see. Can't read that. Thank you.
Thank you. Remember,
there
guys, we can't read everything. Now that the Family and Friends Hour is expired, we can't say everything.
Right. Sports Bob says, hang in there. His grandson was in the NICU 101 days. No, I know he's going to get out eventually. But and he's going to be, fine and not have any issues or everything. But it's weird because you're there and then you're like, okay, well, we're leaving now. But your nurse is going to watch you for.
In the short term, would you like somebody to fill the void? I'm willing to separate your.
Can she clean?
Kinsey? No.
Yeah.
God, no.
Okay, well, she's of no use to us then. We need someone to clean up the place.
None whatsoever.
Get ready for his big arrival here. But, yeah, I think I'm going to be here this week, and we'll see about next week. I don't know when he's getting
I would
out,
just like a couple days heads up. That's all I'm asking
I'll do what I can. He's kind of in charge right now. So,
I understand. I understand.
And he doesn't speak, so it's hard to really tell what he's thinking.
Okay, so Bethune-Cookman's text in. He would like his name back. You can rule on this.
Okay, yeah, this is good.
So, yeah, okay, so Bethune-Cookman.
I saw that text the other day.
Yeah. He came in all hot and heavy about Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah.
Who are they playing? UAPB? Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but he was wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't that he got the bet wrong. It was how aggressive he was in letting us know that he was going to be correct, and he whiffed badly. Now, we changed his name to Bethune-Cookman, and he was suspended for a short period of time. Ty, are you willing to let him out of jail and go back to his previous name, Wookie Porn?
You said Wookie
Porn.
Like P-O-R-N?
Yes.
I think we stick with Bethune-Cookman. I don't think he deserves to be out of jail.
Okay.
I thought it would just be like a normal name like Roger. But
well, he was Wookie Erotica.
Can we call him Roger?
You know what? Yes. Yes, we're
changing from Bethune-Cookman to Roger.
Roger.
There you go.
All right, there he is. He's now Roger.
He did say the magic word, guys. He
did.
Just texted in, please.
I like how y'all's listeners, you can even agitate them and they won't stop texting.
No, they do it more. Yeah.
And it makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah, they're stubborn like we are.
You know what? This is what you are now, Roger, is on probation.
Right.
If you behave yourself, we'll consider Wookie Porn in another week.
He doesn't want to be Roger.
Well,
that's okay.
Okay. You know what? Ty didn't want a 10-year sentence, but that's what he got.
Hey, this isn't school where you get to pick your grade. All right. This is old school. You get the grade you deserve.
This is good old-fashioned. A little bit of bullying, and in a mild sense, every once in a while there's some good things that could come from bullying.
Okay, but if nothing else, we are fair and equitable.
We're building character.
Roger, would you prefer that we let the MBI give you a name?
Oh gosh.
Or stick with Roger?
I would stick with Roger. That's just my vote.
I mean, the first one I see that I like, I will go with.
That's
and
right.
Will be
and
that.
You don't know what it's going to be.
You don't want that.
It could be love.
But you know what?
You don't know
Let's
what
play
it is.
Monty Hall. I can. You can either take Roger, which is in your hand, or you can take behind what's door.
Or you can go behind the curtain and see what it has back. What Carol Merrill is standing by back there.
Would you like the MBI to give you your name, Roger? It's up to you. Ball's in your court.
For entertainment, I hope he says yes.
He'd rather have his name back. That was not one of the options.
All right, MBI. Roger needs a new name. He is really. I feel like I'm dealing with one of these sovereign citizens. Roger, here's what Roger, the MBI is going to give you a name. And that's what we're going to stick with for the next week or so.
He wants his name back. That was not one of the two options we gave you.
You don't listen. So now you're going to be punished for that. Jade, first one out of the box. Dumbass. Big Mike says Wookiee panties. Here we go. Dr. K, doorknob. Does everybody like that one?
Doorknob's good.
Doorknob. All right. Doorknob
All
it
right,
is.
doorknob it is. All right. So let it be written.
All right,
so let it be done.
He is now doorknob. All right. We'll revisit this in 7 days.
Okay. All right. Thank you. There it is. You are now doorknob. Right.
Roger and Van Buren wondering if he should be offended or honored.
I didn't know we had a Roger. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that, Roger.
we mean it with peace and love. Peace and love.
Want to name no harm. Big Boned Robin. Okay.
If this keeps up with Roger or what are we calling him now?
He's doorknob.
Doorknob. Okay, if this keeps up, we will give him a name like Chad or Todd or something like that, won't we? I mean,
yeah,
something like that. Unless there are any Chads or Todds listening that are like us,
now,
then we won't.
Mrs. Dr. K, who overrules Dr. K, who was given doorknob his new name, she would like to name him Princess Sophia.
Okay.
I'm willing to do that.
Well, we'll see how next week goes.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see how it goes, and we'll.
Arturo. I love this one. Arturo wants to call him Screwbaka.
There you go. Okay.
Ross wants to call him Crowder. No, I think okay. Guys, leave Crowder alone.
Guys, we're never going to get the Crowder account.
Yeah, Ty's
keep
very
this up,
upset
all right,
with
please. We want the Crowder account.
Doorknob has text in. Fine. See y'all next week.
That's right. See?
Right. See? Now, look, you could have taken Roger.
He bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat.
Yeah. Laid the fiddle at Johnny's feet.
All right, we need a break here. live from Sutherland's in Huntsville. Here,
Jamie wants to know what the text was that got his name changed. No, it was that he was so adamant about Bethune-Cookman.
Yep.
Anyway, come by, tell my daughter that Wemby sucks, and you got a $50 gift card to Sutherland's right here in Madison County.
There you go, right here, Madco. Here we are. Okay, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas in a minute here on Ruscin and Zach. Let me talk about Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh team and what may be holding you up right now if you're looking to buy or sell a home. Maybe you're worried about the market. You have all these different questions. You just don't know where to begin. Well, the Lindbergh team makes the process simple. They are dedicated to making this a seamless transition and as easy as it could be for you. They're there to answer every question you have, no matter how small the question is. And they don't just show up when they have to show up. They're there for you when you need them to walk you through the process, because it's a big deal, buying or selling a home, as we all know, and the Lindbergh team is right there with you. You can go to lindberghteam.com and click on Instant Offer Me and find out what your home is worth in seconds from the experts at the Lindbergh team, and that is the team I would trust if I was selling my home, the team with all of those 5-star reviews. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh team. The website is lindberghteam.com, LIMBIRD. lindberghteam.com. Go there. Find out what's going on with your home with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a load of money.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts, the Crane team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's Lutz boxes are peak luxury. When you can get classics for $5, indulgences for $7, or discover new luxuries for $9, like the shredded beef dipping taco, opulence is at your fingertips whenever the mood strikes. It may even go to your head.
Excuse me, who makes this house red? It's sublime.
Pat? Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with the free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here.
They need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by tax relief advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087. 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087 or simply visit TRA.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
John, what are you doing? Get in my car. Why are you walking to work?
Thanks, man. It's these insanely high gas prices. They are draining my bank account. I can't afford to drive anymore.
Dude, don't walk. Just do what I do, because I never pay full price for gas anymore. I use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, you're telling me you get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make make around $200.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WINNING for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's promo code WINNING. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WINNING for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WINNING.
Dean Rollins for Superior Ford in Siloam Springs. We're known for the lowest price on a new Ford in Northwest Arkansas.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off MSRP on select new 2026 Ford Super Duties in stock. Or select new 2026 Ford Bronco now, $10,000 off MSRP. Nobody sells a new Ford for less. Shop us first. SuperiorFordNWA.com.
Superior Ford. Faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior.
With approved credit, see dealer for details.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have anywhere to sit and get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Roberto Luigi Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Now is a good time, I think, Derek, to read from the good book of Ryan and Prairie Grove.
Yes.
I hope Doorknob understands that his original nickname had a good run. This is going to last a while. Robert from Bull Shoals dropping some knowledge. He should have took the plea.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Then it's good. You could have been out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been good, but no. Doorknob it is until a date to be. The courts will decide.
Right.
That's all I got.
There you go.
Going on.
I was going out to so I was looking at some stuff here, and the internet says we can get ESPN 104.3 here in the parking lot. But then I realized on the way into the parking lot that I have one of those cars that when you start it up, you sit on the welcome screen for about 2 minutes before it lets you play with the radio.
Is that where you went?
So I didn't have enough time to actually get the radio on and see what was going on. But
you just got up and walked away. I was like,
yeah.
Where's he going?
You thought I was leaving, right?
Yeah, I was like, wow, did he leave? Okay.
It's a walkout.
We'll be all right.
No, I was trying to play with the radio, but I don't have enough time. We need longer breaks.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right.
I know that'll make everybody happy in the front ofse. We want to need longer breaks around here. We're live in Huntsville at Sutherland's here, 121 East Lee Street. We're we're right next to Harps, and we are down the hill from the Pizza Hut that looks like a Pizza Hut. And you know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah, it's got the red roof.
That's right.
It's a dine-in.
That's right.
It's got the red cups.
Probably has the red cups in there. Yeah, exactly. So that's where we are. And Ty's here.
Yep.
And Mac's over here. And if you come in here and tell Mac the Spurs suck, you're going to get $50 gift
Yeah,
card.
Spurs or Wemby. I mean, if you don't want to make it personal, you can say the Spurs suck.
Yeah.
And that will make me happy. So $50 gift card to the next person.
Maybe you don't want to you don't want word to get back to Wemby that you said he sucked, and then a whole get viral thing, and then that's whole.
And he gets hurt. And,
you don't want all that. You don't want all that heat. You know what they call it?
Is that what the kids are calling it, Ken? So you call it heat, beef? What do you call it if you've got like a problem with somebody? Oh, an op. Excuse me. Did you know that, Ty? Did you?
I did not know that. No, I did not know that.
No clue.
He's doing his Russell Crowe Beautiful Mind thing. Give me this.
Don't show all the secrets.
I'm going to do the one that he scribbled off.
Okay.
Look at this. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about mental illness? That's it.
Is it Jennifer Connelly or Demi Moore? That's
Jennifer Connelly.
Still getting it done.
All right. Is there something you'd like to talk about?
She's hot. I like 50-something.
Huh.
Yeah.
You ever go to a sit-down Pizza Hut?
That's why I hopped on. I used to do some damage to those Pizza Huts back in the day. Those were great. I'm glad they're bringing them back. I know it was like 75 of them across the country that they're going back.
Yeah,
a lot of nostalgia on those Pizza Huts.
I used to be, and Fort Smith has a couple of iconic pizza buffets, and I used to be quite the expert. I never liked the Pizza Hut buffet because it always seemed like they only had like 3 pies at a time out there. They didn't have enough variety. You go to some of these places, they'll have 10, 12 different pizzas to choose from on the buffet at any given time. Pizza Hut had about 2.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of variety there.
The minute they went to buffet, that's a sit-down restaurant. That's sit-down video games. That's how you do that. Ty, a couple of things coming in here for you. Steve from Bentonville would like to know if you would like to join some, and he put in quotes, men playing bike polo in Bentonville. He seems to think you'd be a good
polo.
He seems to think you'd be a good fit for that.
I could give it a whack.
Did we get that?
I think we did, yes.
All right, cool. Sovereign Citizen number 1 wants to know what's the bigger fumble, not getting the name for the stadium or losing the Wookiee porn name.
Guys, they're naming the stadium. It's all cool.
Ty, you're on the inside of this.
Don't be worried about this.
This is the biggest
it's happening.
Revenue deal in the world, right? $500 million over like
bigger than a tariff.
Well,
that's what they're telling us.
The media deal's the $500 million, but supposedly the stadium rights deal is the highest or one of the highest.
Why would anyone choose Arkansas over like I don't know Alabama, Georgia?
Well, maybe it's not for
Ohio
sale.
State. Oh,
Arkansas is for sale. Open for business, honey.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I don't have a great answer for that.
Okay, see that's again. I'll wait until it happens before I.
It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Y'all need to quit giving them a hard time
it's
about
gonna happen.
They're gonna sell it. They're gonna sell it.
Ryan in Prairie Grove, Ty, this is for you. Do you treat a pizza buffet as a challenge?
Oh yeah. You were talking about Fort Smith. Fort Smith has the most pizza buffet per capita in the United States.
Is that a fact, or are you just saying
it's
that?
incredible.
It's a very competitive market down there. There are no bad ones. You have to be good to keep up.
There's like 5, and they're all really good. But yes, I eat a minimum of 12 slices every pizza buffet.
When you walk in, they're like, no, leave.
Yeah. When you go there enough, and the woman's, you sit at the table, and she knows what you want to drink already.
Yeah, that's
it's
norm.
It's cheaper to do the pizza buffet. You spend 10 and some change versus just getting a large pizza. So you might as well do the buffet, and you get more food.
Yeah, you can't take anything with you.
Yeah, but you just got to eat enough where you're full for the next 24 hours.
And you cap it all off with that one slice of chocolate chip pizza at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's like a big cookie.
I had some Ghirardelli brownies yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Too sweet for me.
Didn't like that.
No. They were fine. No. But that was incredibly sweet.
Tell you what you should do is take this one to New York and go to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory. That's a lot of fun.
I can't. She's lactose intolerant. So
There's lactose in chocolate?
I'll get
milk
it.
Chocolate.
I'll get it.
Yeah, chocolate?
There's milk.
I know, but can't you do dark chocolate or no?
See, in chocolate there's milk, and milk
in milk chocolate there is milk.
Yeah.
In other chocolate there's not milk.
That's what I'm saying. That's
like
what
the diet.
Derek is saying.
The diet chocolate. No, she won't eat that. What do you get comfortable, kids?
Again, I say all the time here, chocolate is better in a duo than as a single. I don't like a Hershey bar.
You don't like a Hershey's Kiss?
Not really. I mean, that's a micro dose. I can live with that.
Okay.
A micro dose
of
milk chocolate.
Boy,
yeah.
we're really okay. Go on.
But it goes better with peanut butter or milk or what else? Whatever's in the middle of a Kit Kat bar, that crunchy stuff.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you put hot fudge on a sundae. Now you're getting somewhere. But if you just had hot fudge, that's kind of boring and not that good.
It depends on what you're doing.
Fair enough. Thank you.
That's another one. That's another one that took me a while.
Yeah, hang on. It'll get there. It'll get there. You're allergic to tomatoes?
I'm
Zach?
allergic to raw tomatoes. There's an acidity in a raw tomato that I cannot process. It gives me hives.
Well, luckily in pizza, there's no real tomatoes. Unless you get one of them.
They've also been processed.
Yeah, unless you get one of those. What do you call it? The pizza with the big chunk of a mozzarella on it. What's that? Margarita pizza.
A margarita pizza, yeah.
That tomato may not be processed.
Here somebody says a Twix bar is the best. Yeah, okay. I like a Rolo.
Oh, a Rolo.
You remember those old commercials? You can roll a Rolo to your friend. Never mind.
No, that was before my time, I think.
That makes me feel very, very old.
Yeah, I know about that. Let's see here. But yeah, like a brownie, like chocolate and a cake mix, like that. It goes together. That's what it goes together.
Bailey wants to know, has Ty ever had fudge in his ear?
Well, you have.
I have, yes. First of all, it was the ear canal. It's a little different.
That was, it was right by the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup. That's three bones in the body.
Yes.
Thank you.
BE pointing out, Zach is to tomatoes as Ruscin is to Reese's Pieces. That's
a
great analogy.
You know, yeah, those aren't good. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. It's just not good.
Yeah, you
was I on the medication when I tried that?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
You're
supposed to keep up with my medical record.
Well, first
Didn't
of all,
you know that?
you're the
what's that?
Okay, hang on. Come on over here, sir. Just go ahead and put that on, sir. Don't swear, please.
Yes.
All right, sir. What's your name? Pull that down.
My name's Jacob.
Jacob, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm all right. I live about 10 miles north of here.
10 miles north of
Between
here.
and Eureka.
Now, you just walked in. Is there something that you would like to say to this young lady over here?
Spurs suck.
There it is. There's your winner. There's your winner.
All right, we will get you your gift card. Give us a second on that.
That's right. Yeah, we'll get it all hooked up here in a minute.
God, that's
Thank
fun,
you,
isn't
Jacob.
it?
There's Jacob, everybody.
See, he knows.
He's the big winner of the Sutherland's gift card. There you go. All right, we'll come back. We'll set all this up, and then we'll take a break right now and get it all set up here. Let me remind you about Roback.com. New University of Arkansas gear, hoodies and polos. They've got them at Roback.com. RHOBACK, Roback.com. Use the code RUSH26 to get 20% off your first order at Roback.com. Roback.com, where action meets comfort.
Live from an undisclosed location with questionable supervision, it's Ruscin and Zach, driven by the Crane Automotive Team Studios.
There's nothing more meaningful you can do for yourself, your family, and friends than finally get rid of that pain so they can enjoy time with you again. Hi, Tommy Kraft here for QC Kinetics. They help you take care of your pain right in their office so you can go right on with your day. It's that easy. So I got a couple of questions for you. And if you say yes to any of these, you might just be the perfect candidate for QC Kinetics. Do you have consistent joint pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or back? Is the pain keeping you from a good night's sleep? Are you missing work or saying no to things you love to do because of that pain? Do you want surgery and a long recovery? Hey, the moment of truth. If these are things you're saying yes to, it's time to call QC Kinetics. 479-999-1234. The consultation is free. Call today. 479-999-1234. Trust me, it will be the most meaningful thing you do for yourself this year. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
The road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
At Fayetteville Christian School, students are challenged academically, encouraged spiritually, and supported every step of the way. Thanks to Arkansas's Education Freedom Account, qualifying families can receive full tuition coverage and often access to additional funds for various educational resources. Go to ade.arkansas.gov to apply before the June 1st deadline. Choosing the right education for your child has never been more accessible. Fayetteville Christian School, educating minds, shaping hearts. Go to FayettevilleChristianschool.com to apply.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
How much is
479
479
521
521
4220.
Dell PCs with Intel inside are built for the moments you plan and the ones you don't. For the time you forgot your charger at the gate.
Passengers, we are now on our initial ascent.
Or when you're bouncing between projects like a ping pong ball. We build PCs with long-lasting battery life, so you're not scrambling for an outlet. And built-in intelligence, so you can stay focused on whatever you're doing. Dell Technologies, built for you. Dell.com/Dell PCs.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, those scattered showers and storms, we've had them across the area this afternoon into the evening, and we're going to quiet down tonight, but we're right back at it the next couple of days. Wake up tomorrow morning, lows in the low 60s, and as we go throughout the day, we start to see some of those pop-up showers and thunder showers redevelop later in the morning, into the afternoon especially. Highs up around 80, so maybe a touch warmer than today, but then more clouds on Thursday and a little cooler, highs in the mid-70s with more rain chances Thursday on into Friday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, someone streamed this thing from Cajones River, Sierra Juarez, Mexico.
Hey.
You want to stream it too? It's at thatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. I'll send the kid over to set it up for you. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app. Shout out to Jacob, who came by and told Kinsey that the Spurs suck. Also, Brock from Madison County swung by.
Yes.
And just for telling Kinsey that he is a pterodactyl-shaped bum, he also got a $50 gift card. So there you go.
Best description of Wemby we've heard.
Winner.
Pterodactyl-shaped
bum.
That's exactly right. We are at Sutherland's in Huntsville today, Madison County. We're here till 6 o'clock. Here's what's going on right now at Sutherland's. I mean, anything you could imagine for your home or garden or anything like that, they've got that. But I want to highlight a few things here. The Bad Boy Mowers. Free delivery and setup on all ZTRs they sell within 20 miles of the store. So you're within 20 miles, come by here and get you one of the Bad Boy Mowers. They're right there by the front door. You can check them out. And they've got big specials on the Onyx collection. Transform your shower, toilet, or sink into a true luxury item. Some of y'all probably got some bathrooms that they're looking a little beat up right now. They can help you with that here at Sutherland's with the Onyx collection. And lumber is their business. They got the big lumber yard out in the parking lot here. So if you want a new front deck, back porch, whatever you're looking for, Sutherland's is the place. They'll help you lay it out, design it, give them the budget, all that sort of stuff, and they'll make it happen for you. And there you go, and you'll love it. It's all going on at Sutherland's here in Huntsville, 121 East Lee Street. Sutherland's, no matter the project, they're here to help because it's Sutherland's. Home starts here. And again, Frog and Jacob, winners of our Sutherland's gift cards this hour. So way to go, guys.
Bob and Branson calling Wemby a human paperclip.
Okay. All right.
That's fun. That's good, clean fun.
Wemby prepared to go for 50 and 40 rebounds tonight, probably, in response to this sort of vicious attack on the radio in Arkansas. I know he pays attention.
He does. He absolutely does.
All the great ones have rabbit ears.
Like Kevin Durant.
That's exactly right. That's right. And they have burners and the whole thing. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. All right, let's see here. What else did I want to tell you about today? We talked about the enhanced games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As a baseball, and I'm sure I've asked this before, but I don't remember what was said. I also like to let everybody know that Bum of the Week is up at 4 o'clock today.
Oh, my gosh. So many nominees.
On Ruscin and Zach. Did you see that Hooters is trying to be family friendly?
It really kind of defeats the purpose of Hooters, doesn't it?
It really does.
Okay.
Yes, because like the way I understood Hooters was
please tell me how you understood this to go.
They weren't talking about, well, there aren't a lot of owls on the beach.
No.
So we were referring to something that was not bird related.
Tires.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Steel belted radius. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So they're doing this to try and get out of bankruptcy. A family-friendly makeover. The new is this a new CEO? The boss says you're not going to see a bunch of butt cheeks hanging out. You know, that did always bother me. You know, as I understood the whole mantra, but I don't like when butt cheeks are hanging out of your shorts like that. That's just at a place where we're eating. You know what I mean? Like that was always a little weird to me, but whatever. Hooters CEO Neil Kiefer says they're working to reclaim the original beach-themed neighborhood place vibe. And
so clearly he couldn't get a loan with the current business plan. He needed to change it. All right.
They're right. Yeah, you'd make this. Are they gonna wear like sweatpants? Are they not gonna? Are they gonna take the shorts away? Like what?
Look at
What are
those
we?
tires.
What do we? How do we do this?
Mm-hmm.
Because again, there aren't owls on the beach, are there?
No,
that was something else.
No.
I wish them well in their quest of saving this particular business. We don't have any Hooters in Arkansas anymore, do we?
Fort Smith.
No, they closed.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh,
A while ago.
no.
Yeah. So I can say this without
All right, yeah.
Hooters food is always terrible. Just
Okay.
awful. I never liked the food there. Never.
Food
Never
and
did.
naked women next.
That's exactly right. So maybe they should fix the food. Get the people back. That's just.
That's usually
man's
that's
opinion.
usually like step one,
One
in
man's-
repairing your image is to make your food better.
One man's opinion.
All right.
Anyway, family.
You saw girth tonight.
Family friendly.
Uh-huh.
Hooters. What is this world coming to?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? A family friendly restaurant. Oh Lord. Are they going to get rid of the bar? I mean, what are we?
Well, I mean, no. That's how you. That's where the money is.
I understand that, but it's not family friendly to have a bar. I mean,
It has been 30 years. 30? Yeah, 30 years since I think I've been to one. So it's been a minute.
Okay. All right. It is also. Let's see here. I wanted to tell you it is a birthday today.
Jamie says that it's going to be yoga pants.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not
Those
bad.
those don't lie.
That's okay. That is okay. Oh, yes, I love this. Today is a very special day in sports history. 33 years ago, the mistake at the lake.
Oh.
Rangers, then Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Canseco has the home run go off his head and over the wall for a home run. And who hit it, Zach?
Carmelo Martinez.
That's right. Yeah, how about that? Off his head.
I was watching that game on HTS.
Yeah.
No. HSE.
Home Sports
Yes,
Entertainment.
HTS
That's
was
right.
Baltimore.
That's right.
Ty, Hooters is closed. Are you upset? They're changing their image. They're going in a different room.
Yeah, family oriented. I was reading an article.
Ty,
on
would you
that.
take the family to Hooters?
I mean,
that's a
probably not.
That's a no.
I don't.
Yeah, if you start thinking about it, that's a no.
Yeah, that's a probably a no there.
They're
All right.
taught. The backstory is they were always taught, like the part of their training was to always talk to the wife first and treat her as the leader of the table and everything else. Because
what dope would bring their wife in?
Yeah, that's a great
What are you
question.
doing?
Yeah.
I liked when they would sit down in the booth next to you. That's another popular move that they made there
yeah.
to get the.
They're just working you.
Yeah, that's of course. Yeah, they sit down right by you. Anyway, here's another update from the sports world. I don't know if this matters or not because it seems like anytime the NCAA rules on something, they get sued and they lose. But the NCAA, Zach, has ruled Brendan Sorsby is ineligible.
Wow.
Well,
the CBS
I was reading something in the New York Times on this. Like, apparently this goes a lot deeper than just him betting on games in which he was a participant. Like, this was a serious, gambling addiction, and that's what his lawyers are arguing. Now, the depth to which he bet on games is unknown, but they're going to spin this as this is some sort of an addiction and he shouldn't be punished for an addiction.
But the
rule is
the pretty clear penalty is if you bet on a sport you play in, you're out. There's no coming back from that.
No, not.
And he bet on college football. He plays college. He wants to play.
He bet
college
on his
football.
own team.
Yes, he did because he wanted to make friends. Remember that?
Yeah. It was for his friends.
Okay, we have heard two of the stupidest excuses that I've ever heard in the month of May. So let's break it down and see which one is worse. Are you more inclined to believe Sorsby? He bet on Indiana to make friends.
No.
Or that Darren Peterson's cramps were caused by too much creatine.
Ty, you take creatine. Have you ever cramped
Yeah,
up?
I do. No, I'm not cramped up yet. Ooh, my hot sauce.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Frog.
Frog came by, dropped
My
you some.
dog.
Yep.
Fermented pepper
Dude,
sauce.
That stuff is
Smoking honey.
so
I
freaking
love honey hot sauce. A hot honey pepperoni pizza with some mushrooms and jalapenos is just a.
It's oddly specific.
He's very happy.
He is. He's very, very happy.
Can you use the O word on radio?
Yeah.
Will you use
You
it
call it
first?
the O word.
Do you know what the O? I got this. Do you know what the O word is?
Are we thinking about the same O word?
I believe so. Yes.
Yes, I know what the O word
Are
is.
you sure?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's an O word in the mouth. I don't know if you're setting me up for a trap, but it's very, very good.
Foodgasm?
Yeah, foodgasm.
There you go. All right. Okay. Very
Thank
good.
you for not saying the other word. Because
You said he could.
No, I said he could. I said thank you for not doing it. He asked if he could. Yeah, you get green light, buddy. It's 3-0. Swing away.
This is very very confusing.
What's the oh gosh, it's Billy Crystal and what's her face, and she's at the not dining room table.
Oh,
the-
that's,
That's when Harry had salad. It's Meg Ryan. Yeah.
one of the all-time
I'll have what she's having.
What a
Rob
Rob
Reiner's
Reiner's mom. Yeah.
nailed that.
What a
JT's got a great point.
Yeah, go ahead.
If gambling is an addiction and he shouldn't be punished, then using drugs is an addiction and no one should be punished for that either.
That's why they have the enhanced games.
That's right. Yes. Now, and they should have the roulette wheel of drugs.
That's
so you
correct.
can,
Yeah, just spin it. What are you
That's
going to take today? They should have those at work. You walk in, you just.
Every workplace has the big Prices Right wheel at the
Right.
Yeah,
I think that would be. I think that would make work a whole lot more fun.
Well, I mean, it'd make the day probably a little bit more enjoyable. That's right. There you go.
All right, come on, cocaine. Come on, cocaine. All right, come on. Benadryl.
Ah, nuts.
You're gonna go.
Well, I'm gonna get a nap in today. That's
Sleep
good.
for 6 hours.
That's right. Call it a day. Okay. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas, 877-377-6963. We are live at Southern's here in Huntsville. So stay where you are. The remote version of the Crane Team Studios today here on Ruscin and Zach. The Crane teams got them. They know stretching your dollar is really important, especially right now. So they are offering vehicles with the highest rated fuel economy and safety features, plus a large selection of crossover and hybrid vehicles, making it easy to get on the road with a vehicle that won't break the bank. A vehicle for every lifestyle and every budget at one of their 17 statewide locations. Over to craneteam.com today. It's Ruscin and Zach. Stay with us.
It's Tuesday, May 26th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. A Washington County judge says the man charged in a double murder at Devil's Den State Park will stand trial next year. Andrew McGann is accused of killing Clinton and Kristen Brink on a hiking trail in front of their children. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. Get the latest on this story online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. We're also learning more about Franklin County crews having to rescue a man trapped in a canoe on the Mulberry River. We'll show you video from the rescue and update you on that man's condition tonight. And in sports, fans gathered on the U of A campus today to give the Arkansas softball team a proper Razorback send-off. The team is headed to OKC to compete in its first ever College World Series. They play Nebraska on Thursday at 8:30. For everything else, including your Get Ready weather forecast, join me, Brandon Evans, on 4029 for all the news that matters to you. Live, local, late breaking.
It's Truck Month at Superior Buick GMC. New 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive V8, now $38,300. New Buick Enclave with 3 rows of seating, now $41,900. That's over $10,000 off MSRP plus no payments for 90 days. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. Shop us first. SuperiorGMCMW.com and in Fayetteville. Find out why we make it faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. With approved credit. See dealer for details.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers or Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
When you're craving scratch-made food, 29-degree draft beer, and the best seat in the house for every game, there's only one place to go, Twin Peaks. From juicy burgers and smoked in-house wings to ice-cold brews served by the friendliest team around, Twin Peaks is your ultimate sports lodge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you never miss a moment. So grab your crew and head to Twin Peaks, where the views are great, the food hits hard, and the beer is always colder than your ex's heart. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Big news, Northwest Arkansas golfers. Golf USA has opened their second location in Rogers with everything you need to elevate your game. All the biggest names, King, Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade, and Mizuno, plus exciting new vendors like Melon Headwear, Good, and Sunday Red. Come see what sets us apart with a professional repair center, Foresight and Putt View technology for fittings and the expertise to help you find the perfect fit. Visit Golf USA in Rogers or Fayetteville today. We are as golf as it gets at Golf USA.
Did your vehicle take a hit in that recent hailstorm? Call the local experts at Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, proudly serving the Ozarks for over 25 years. They specialize in auto hail repair, offer a lifetime guarantee, work with all insurance companies, and handle your claim from start to finish, including helping coordinate your rental car. Call 877-774-4245. Visit specializedhail.com or stop by 702 North 2nd Street in Rogers across from Harps. Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, restoring your vehicle to its dent-free condition.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season. I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Is it time for you to finally get the barn, hunting lodge, barn dominium, or garage you always wanted? Sutherland's is here to help. Hi, this is Jeremy, sales manager at Sutherland's. When you choose to work with us, you can expect top quality, expertise, and peace of mind, knowing that Sutherland's will do whatever it takes to get the building you've always wanted. For a free quote, call 1-800-66-BARNS. Free estimates at Sutherland's.com. For over 100 years, Sutherland's has been helping folks build it better. No matter the project, we're here to help. Because at Sutherland's, home starts here.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club. And you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we are back here. It is Sutherland's in Huntsville. 4 o'clock on this Tuesday afternoon here on Ruskin and Zach. 877-377-6963 is how you can get it here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. That's what happens here, and that's how it gets going here. Chris writing in, I think Sorsby got the book on how to win friends and influence people. Is that in the Carnegie book? Isn't that Dale Carnegie, the how to make friends and influence people? Isn't that the Carnegie School of
I believe,
meeting
yeah.
people?
Al Carnegie, not Dale.
Oh, Al.
Al. Distant cousin.
It's not Andrew.
No. Capitalized on the name.
Right.
Just kind of an opportunist.
Kind of like Gallagher, too.
Yeah. You are the only person I know that has seen or referenced Gallagher 2.
I think I have seen
I've
it,
been around a little bit. I've never heard anybody reference Gallagher.
I talked to somebody, maybe it was somebody at work, that had seen Gallagher 2. I can't remember.
I bet
if
it's Dale.
It
probably was Dale.
Tim or Stan. One of them was telling me about Gallagher 2 and how he's just mean to everybody and rude.
That was Dale.
It was Dale. That's right. Yeah.
Stan's been to the cockfights.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Yeah, it was Dale.
But they were legal then, so it's okay. They're not legal
okay.
now.
I didn't know that.
It was
Okay.
as they say, it was a different.
It was
time.
a different time and a different place. Okay.
It was a different time. Oh man. We got a lot to recap from the weekend. The baseball team is going to Lawrence. The softball team going to the Women's College World Series for the first time ever. On Thursday, they play Nebraska, so there's a lot
of people
happening.
making fun of Kansas and their baseball facility and all that. Like,
very snobby.
Get over yourself.
Very snobby. Like, this is how so far what I've observed with Razorback fans' reaction towards the Hogland Stadium there in Lawrence. By the way, there's hog in the name. Shouldn't that inspire you in some way, shape, or form? But this is arrogance that Arkansas fans hate when Texas fans behave this way, and they're behaving the same way.
Well,
towards Kansas baseball.
And this might seem crazy, but I mean, this sounds like somebody who crashed on the first lap of the Indy 500, but it's like we had the best paint scheme. Like, who cares?
Or you're analytically winning the NBA Finals.
You know what, Derek? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Like, this is a motivating factor, I'm sure, for your baseball team. So quit your griping about where the game is. Most of you that are griping aren't even going to go anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't bother you.
You wouldn't go if it was in Fayetteville. Most of the people doing that.
I am a little upset because Gucci Greg had invited me to the game. I was going to go.
Yeah.
So it'll be another year that I don't make it out there. So
I'm surprised we haven't gotten this text yet. What if both twos win? Oklahoma's the 2 in Atlanta. Arkansas's the 2 in Lawrence. Who gets to host? I don't know the answer to that. I'm surprised that hasn't been
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
Yes, yeah.
If OU and Arkansas win, then Oklahoma State.
Go to Stillwater.
Oh, right.
Halfway.
Why don't they meet in the middle of Tulsa? How about that?
That
We'll
works
play
too.
at One Oak.
However you want to do it.
We'll play at One Oak, home of the Drillers. There you go. Are they in town next weekend? Why not?
Does anybody know anything about Kansas? I know you were like really interested in Kansas last
I had
week.
seen them at the top of a lot of rankings through the season, and I wanted to see what all the hype was about.
But Ty, being the guy that he is, says that they're in the Big 12 and they suck.
You know, the last time that Razorback fans were being very pompastic about a Big 12 team with 40 wins that they turned their nose up at, Kansas State came in here and had some guy hit for the cycle in like 2 innings and kick your ass. I mean, a little humility goes a long way here.
Just riled him up.
That was my brother. His last name was Richardson.
Richardson, that's right. Yes, exactly.
Phil texts me and goes, "Your brother's kicking our tail this weekend." I was like, "Yeah, this is rough."
But they went 22-8 in their league. They only had 4 quad 3 and 4 losses. Arkansas had 5. So yeah, we'll see how it all plays out over the weekend. But yeah, a lot of people complaining about the ballpark. Very not the ugly American, the ugly Arkansan, let's call it. It's very, very
not up to
off-putting.
Arkansas standards.
Well, of course not, because there's like 5 ballparks in the country that are like that. And it's not what do you always say? Some places, this sport is not a big
Nobody
deal.
cares.
Nobody
cares.
Would be one of those places. I mean, that's just the way it is.
And the fact that they don't care, and a place like UCLA does not care one bit about college baseball.
Yeah. 51 wins for UCLA.
They play at a Muni.
51 wins. Is that any good?
At UCLA? Yeah, but Derek, they're not playing the.
They had a better non-con strength of schedule than Arkansas did.
They're not playing the grind that is the SEC, right, Ty?
Yeah, it's Big Ten baseball, which is.
What if the Big Ten, like the last holdout for championships for college is baseball? What if the Big Ten takes that one too? Then the SEC is like. It's like that show Naked and Afraid. You know what I mean? Like
Ty's a shill. So you don't have football.
Okay.
You don't have basketball. What if the Big Ten takes baseball from?
Well, that's what Derek's saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're a shill. Will you cry?
Will you say a shill?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be surprised because you've got 7 regional hosts, 12 SEC teams that are in. I mean, you just put the odds together.
But how is the league still complaining when they got 12 teams in?
I don't know if the league is complaining so much as Arkansas fans are complaining.
Now, answer the question. Will you be sad that the SEC no longer has?
I'll be surprised if UCLA does it because it's only happened one time since '99. It was
true.
Tennessee 2 years ago. So I think the operative word is surprised.
What about Georgia Tech and North Carolina, 2 and 3 in the poll?
I mean, North Carolina, no. I'd see Georgia Tech play Arkansas. If Razorbacks get through this weekend. But I just don't think one. I mean, just history shows that it's very hard to win as the 1 seed. I can't break down the Yellow Jackets or Bruins or Tar Heels, their lineups or what they've been doing, but I think history is probably going to repeat itself.
And another thing, too, that is being overlooked in all this griping about the ballpark situation is they gave you the closest regional to Fayetteville. Did they not?
They did.
260 miles.
Yeah, they did.
From Baumwalker to Hogland Park.
So let me get this straight.
Ballpark.
So fans are upset because they got the closest regional to Fayetteville, and most of the people doing the complaining wouldn't go if the games were in Fayetteville in the first place. Is that a fair? All right, got it. All right, fine.
Tyler from South Korea. Hey, baseball fans, don't act snobby. You've never won a national championship. Shut your trap.
Yeah, but they go to Omaha. They don't win it there, but they go there.
Ty,
so
you gonna stop by IKEA?
Ooh.
On the way home?
Oh, the carts.
The carts alone are why you stop.
Overland Park, isn't it?
Yeah.
There.
Is that where is that the biggest one?
It's right down the street from Trader Joe's.
I don't know if it's the biggest one, but it's the most.
But I mean, just for the carts and the meatballs.
I will be getting some barbecue in Kansas City.
Now, where are you going?
I'm an Arthur Bryant's fan.
Oh, God.
Well, tourist.
Because I like. What do you mean tourist? What are you gonna say?
Tourist. Okay. Well, we agree on Q39.
Q39's
but that's like the uppity. That's like the opposite of you two. That's the most uppity barbecue place in the United States of America.
First of all, when we're talking about food,
first
of all, when we're talking about food, there is no uppity. Good is good. Now, what you're doing is you're doing what we would call slumming it.
Arthur Bryant.
Yeah, really.
They got shut down by the health department.
Yeah,
good. That means that's good food. You know what? When I walked in, I remember when my dad took us there, and they didn't even have gloves on. They said, "What do you want?" And I pointed. I'm like 10. I pointed at that. You want pickles? I said, "Hell yeah!" I didn't say that because I was 10, but absolutely. Come on.
If it's not Sunday, go to Joe's Kansas City.
Okay, Joe's
in
is great.
Overland Park. That's the best burn-ins you'll ever have in your entire
That's
life.
the fourth time you said Overland Park today.
Well, I mean, my son was, made there, so
okay.
I mean, it's a
all right.
And in a lab, not in the creepy lab. Y'all settle down. All right, calm down.
I was like, whoa.
He hung out there. He did.
Okay. All right.
He was, microscopic, but he was there. So
okay.
I like Overland
It's not
Park.
procreated. What's the other term?
You're looking for the word.
What am I looking for? Conception.
He would
conception.
Yeah. His first babysitter
at the plaza.
His first babysitter was an embryologist. All right, that's what his T-shirt says.
Oh,
God. What's your conception name? It's a town you were conceived in, and where? So mine would be like Niagara Boat.
So Overland Lab would be okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God.
Doesn't Kevin Harlan live out there?
He does.
You might run into him at like Walmart.
Would you like to go by and see Fogg's plaque on the wall? for the being the broadcaster of the year.
Lawrence,
David Harlan School of Journalism.
I remember that. Yeah, you guys are basically the Nick Saban.
Yeah. Well, Dave Van Horn, they're winning
What's he
championships.
doing? What's
before
Fogg
us.
doing now?
He's at Kansas. So he's starting. So my boy, he'll be on this week. He's going to swing by. He's on his way out to the Cincinnati Open. He's working there this summer. He was the broadcaster of the year, freshman broadcaster of the year. Yo, the kid's asleep.
Yeah,
she is simping over there.
She's gone. But he's doing great. He's doing absolutely wonderful, and he has got himself a girlfriend. Did not meet her at the library, as I've spent more time in the library, or Massachusetts, because it was kind of an either or. Gilligan calling Arthur Bryant's the Chili's of barbecue.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Man.
Wow.
You don't like Chili's?
Chili's is pretty good.
Huh.
I don't have a problem with Chili's.
What?
Red Missouri, we call it OP. There you go. Yeah, OP. OP.
Ryan says, guys, Ty hasn't nailed anything in 2 years. Go easy on him.
Did you hear Tommy the other morning? It was early, so he said something about one of those jokes that went over my head about nailing something at 5 a.m. Earmuffs, Kenzie. It went over my head.
She's half asleep
and then I picked
anyway.
it up about 10 seconds later.
So when she falls asleep, we're just going to start stacking stuff on her until she wakes up.
That's good. That's a great idea. What do we have here that's stackable?
Oh, we've got
there's furniture.
I got some Dots pretzels over
there.
there.
There you go. Yeah,
we'll stack stuff on her until she wakes up.
That's good. All right, we're gonna do a bum of the week when we come back.
I can't wait.
Man, we got to do it now. It's already in the thing now. Let's do it now.
Okay, let's do it.
Bum of the week, brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports. Here we go.
The Bum of the Week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith. Factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, KO, and Slingshot. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week.
I need to borrow those. We're going to do a live version of You're a Bum.
Okay, all right.
Kinsey.
Wake up.
Wake up. I need you to, every time we nominate someone, we need your best You're a Bum.
Hold on, I'm half asleep.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect.
So are we. It's all good.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay, my bum of the week. Now, there were many nominees. First, I was going to go with Daniel Levy, the chairman of Tottenham Hotspur, for putting us in a position.
They won.
They did.
They stayed up.
But Tottenham should have never, ever, ever been in that position. However, I was going to go with James Harden because I know you're a Harden hater, but that was not what I wanted. James Harden is my best friend. He has gotten my Knicks to the finals. However, my bum of the week is Kenny Atkinson. And this hurts me because Kenny Atkinson, I went to the Kenny Atkinson basketball camps. He is a University of Richmond graduate.
A Spider.
Played for Dick Tarrant. Led him to the Sweet 16 against Mark Macon and the Temple Owls.
Wow.
John Chaney.
Wow. It's a lot of knowledge.
Ken Atkinson. And it could have been for all of the, hey, James Harden, let's not give James Harden any help. It could have been for the stupid comments he made. But saying that they won 2 out of the first 3 games analytically makes him
a bum. You are a big fat bum.
Then, as maybe my co-bum, was James Harden went out and in the press conference after getting swept 4-0, said to the assembled media there that the Cleveland Cavaliers were the better team. James Harden.
You're a bum.
Yeah, this is an epidemic now, where. Because who said that?
James Harden.
No, but there was another instance in sports this year where the losing team said we're the better team,
which makes them
a bum.
Like maybe it was in March Madness or something. I can't remember now. But this is an epidemic now where you just have to get up there and just gaslight people and say, oh no, we're the better team.
We're the better team.
Well, you didn't win.
You lost. If you go 7 games and you lose by 4. All right, I can listen to you. But when you get run 4-0,
you're a bomb.
In participation trophy land, where we just gave everybody a trophy, then maybe you are the better team and we don't keep score. But we're keeping score.
Also, honorary, kind of a should have been a bum, but it was an extraordinary week. Will Buxton of Fox Sports, he was terrible on the Indy 500 call.
Oh, come on, he nailed it.
He was really bad.
He nailed it.
You are an honorary bum.
He was terrible.
Oh,
I miss the days of Jim McKay, Sam Posey. Those are the guys. Paul Page.
Goodyear.
Oh, my gosh. Paul Page. Even Paul Tracy.
No.
And now we're down to Townsend Bell.
Who's the other guy? Bob Jenkins?
Oh, I loved Bob Jenkins. Bob Jenkins was magic.
Yeah.
And instead, this is where we are.
But you know what? they went from Jim Neighbors, singing Back Home Again in Indiana. I think there was someone else.
Florence Henderson did it for a little
now
bit.
It's Jim Cornelis.
I like Jim.
Very good.
I like Jim.
Very good.
Look, I'd stay for two things in the pre-race. That's one of them. Back Home Again in Indiana.
Yeah.
Now Jim Neighbors is the GOAT.
I'm bummed I missed him drinking the milk this year. I didn't get to see
you
that
did?
live. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Do they tell us? Well, first of all, it's a whole deal. You get the ring, the girl kisses you,
right,
and then you get the big flower thing, and you get the milk.
Kenzie,
do they tell us what kind of milk he?
Yeah, they do, and it's an Indiana farm that's supplied.
Yeah.
Kenzie, if you won the Indianapolis 500, and the tradition is that you drink milk, what would you choose instead?
Well, not milk.
Yeah, because you'd have to run to the restroom.
How about
not
white water?
White water? How about some Yoo-Hoo?
I do chocolate milk.
Oh,
you milk in a can.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
No, I won't do like white milk, but I'll do chocolate milk.
Has anyone ever drinking chocolate milk?
Drinking?
Drunken? Has anyone ever drank chocolate milk?
I don't know.
I don't think it's happened before.
I hate regular milk.
Who's your bum?
My bum is Pat McAfee.
You're a bum.
Because, let me tell you what happened here. All right?
Yeah, don't blame Pat McAfee for
So
this.
what happened was last week when we're sitting there and
2 weeks ago.
Well,
You should know that.
Well, last week we were sitting there. Maybe it was over the weekend, and my wife had not heard the segment where I came back on the air after my son was born. She's like, "Let me hear that." I'm like, "All right, fine." So I go to the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell.
By the way, she knew. She knew before
It was
she
a
had
setup?
Yeah, you got set up.
Admiral Akbar?
Absolutely. It's a
Okay.
trap.
So I go and I play it, and I did not know this until I played this back the other day. Is that I didn't really mention her in the segment. I mentioned the kid. I mentioned the nurses. I mentioned how uncomfortable the couch was. I did not mention her. So she's not happy about this.
Mm-hmm.
And then today, on a similar path,
Right.
Pat McAfee, emergency C-section with his wife, has a new baby boy named Midas.
Mm-hmm. That's not great.
Also, kid could have been named Midas instead of Lou. Just saying. But he's going on and he's thanking everybody, and he talks about his rock star, badass wife recovering like a champ. And so this is what I heard. Well, Pat McAfee mentioned his wife, and so now it's the Kobayashi Maru. I can't win because if I bring it up now, it's because it's too late, and then if I don't bring it up, then I didn't bring it up.
Okay.
And, yeah.
First of all,
But it's McAfee's fault.
Pat, no, it's not. You played the audio for her prior to hearing Pat McAfee.
I did.
And Derek, I find in times like this that we should turn inward. Pat McAfee did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You did the wrong thing.
Okay.
So
Right.
technically, Derek, you
Or a bum.
oh come on, you're a bum.
That's no bueno.
You would because look, your wife did her job. She performed admirably.
Right.
You came on and took all the credit.
I did.
And you didn't do anything.
And I complained about the couch.
Right. You complained about the couch, and Pat McAfee got on and did the right thing.
Right.
Calling his wife a rock star.
Yes.
You didn't even mention your wife.
That's kind of bummy.
Yeah, you didn't even mention her. You didn't bring her
know,
name
I
up.
screwed
She had
it up.
nothing to do. You made it sound as though you were the one that pushed this baby out. You delivered
No,
this
I
baby.
just sat there.
No, we know that.
On the uncomfortable couch.
Yeah, on the uncomfortable
Well,
couch.
that's right, yeah.
Derek,
You're a bum.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but
I'm the bum. Has
Most-
this ever been happened before where I've become the bum?
a lot of times what I find is in stories like this, it is the person telling the story that is really the problem. You're the Pam of this problem, of this
I see.
situation. You are the problem. You're Jenny from Forrest Gump.
No, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The villain.
Didn't even bring her name up. You didn't mention her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was discussed in hushed tones around the office that maybe, was she even there?
Yes. So she was
Well,
there.
no, I know she was there because I have received the text messages. I knew.
Yeah.
But you just didn't acknowledge her. Not even to us around the office. Like, we didn't know if she'd gotten up, walked out, driven off, and was gone. Thelma and Louise this thing.
But she has done an amazing
Oh,
job.
here we go. You can't put the Band-Aid on.
I
the
know, I know. It's over. It's over. But she has she's been amazing. So there you go.
Okay. Now what you're doing?
But McAfee made me look bad. No, maybe look worse. Let's put it that way.
McAfee amplified your problem.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. But
That's
way to go. I wish I'd have thought to name my kid after a muffler shop. Way to go, Pat McAfee. Thank you. Jiffy Lube Ruskin. Valvoline Ruskin. Valvoline's a powerful name, masculine name. To be fair, Bailey points out McAfee probably didn't have to sleep on the uncomfortable couch. Yeah, that's true. That is also true. Bailey coming to my defense. I appreciate that.
Yeah. A couple of questions pouring in. Kinsey, what color cows produce chocolate milk?
You know what? Just for the fun of it, brown cows.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course.
Let's see here. Jesse from Springdale says his bum of the week is James Harden, worst player in playoff history.
Wow.
HR guy would like to name Hunter Yurachek the honorary bum of the week. I think that's one of those things that we just assume now.
Yeah, that's kind of it goes without saying. Let's see here. The James Harden has played. Only one player has played in more playoff games without a ring.
Karl Malone.
That's it.
Karl Malone. Gavin says you're the one that messed up, just like the bifocals. You have to accept it. You've taken the first step towards accepting responsibility.
I'm very excited about trying these glasses out that you call bifocals.
They are bifocals. There's no other. Use your words. There was no other way around this. They are bifocals.
Okay, all right. Dr. Tyler's bum is the NCAA baseball selection committee. Well, that's low-hanging fruit. That's it's very obvious, and we've told you for 2 hours why they were correct in their selection of Arkansas, going to the closest regional to Fayetteville that there is. 200, what do you say, 206 miles or something like that? 240 miles?
Someone in Missouri wants to know, or he's listening with his wife, he wants to know why, his wife would like to know why you hate women.
Yes, this is a very anti-woman show, ma'am. Yes, that's exactly it.
Jamie from Fayetteville says McAfee was just the flashlight, Derek.
Well, anyway, I screwed it up, and there's no way to fix this, so that's how it is. So there you go. All right, our bum of the week is brought to you.
Ashton, do you have a bum of the week? Is there anybody you'd like to nominate? I'm sorry, I just want to make sure you're still breathing back there.
Yeah, I was going to go James Harden because he had more turnovers and field goals made in 2 of the 4 games. So
wow, there's a good stat. I didn't know that. Now
that's unbelievable.
Ashton, you're a young person. As a young person, you're a Knicks guy in this, right? I mean, we're rolling with the Knicks.
Bruh.
I think Spurs are going to go to the finals.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Bro, you're my goat.
It's only because of Wemby. Only because
Thank
I
you.
like Wemby.
Thank you. You're
Ashton,
my goat.
And I don't like SGA because of flop, and that's it.
Thank you, bro.
Ashton, I have some bad news. You're fired. See, when I ask questions like that, you just gotta agree with me, whether you believe it or not.
Well, either way, I think that the OKC would also beat the Knicks, though. Either way, I think.
No!
That's what I've
the
been
West
saying.
is gonna win.
He doubled down.
That's what I've been saying, because the East Conference is terrible.
I don't like either of you. I'm going to be honest. I don't like either.
There'll be a meeting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
There will be.
Here comes the pip again, y'all. Everybody stand by.
Put the kid on one.
All right. Our bum of the week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith, factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, KO, and Slingshot. They've got street bikes. They got dirt bikes. They got ATVs, UTVs. They got them all, used and new, at Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith. Okay, we'll come back here. We are at Sutherland's in Huntsville.
There you go.
On Lee Street, 121 East Lee Street, right next to Harps, here in Huntsville. Stay where you are on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Hey, you're looking to watch maybe the game tonight or this weekend with college softball, college baseball. Twin Peaks is the spot. It's the ultimate sports lot. Wall-to-wall TVs. You won't miss any of the action no matter where you're sitting. Scratch kitchen, ice cold 29-degree draft beer, and a fun game day atmosphere. Fans love watching the games at Twin Peaks. So whether you're meeting friends, grabbing dinner, or settling in for the big matchup, Twin Peaks and Rogers is the place to be. Experience it for yourself. Twin Peaks in Rogers. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If you got guys banging threes,
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team Service Centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruscin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Pete's back on the links with all new golf clubs and hopefully less swearing. Dang.
Why's that?
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so he can be a little bad.
Heads up!
Oof. Talent sold separately.
I said these were slice proof.
At least he has money for lessons. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Brace yourself. May mayhem has exploded at the Lewis Automotive Group, and they're crushing prices like never before across all 5 locations. Lewis Automotive, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Dean Rollins for Superior Ford in Siloam Springs. We're known for the lowest price on a new Ford in Northwest Arkansas.
Now get over $10,000 off MSRP on every new 2026 Ford Explorer in stock, or take over $7,000 off the all-new 2026 Ford Bronco Sport that's starting at $25,995. Nobody sells a new Ford for less. Shop us first. Superior Ford, NWA.com.
Superior Ford. Faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior.
With approved credit, see dealer for details.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all. In-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
In a contracting business, you're either growing or you're grinding. Success is no longer about hard work alone. It's about using AI to accelerate impact. Service Titan is the only integrated intelligence that seamlessly automates your entire workflow. First call to final invoice. Born in the trades, built for visionaries ready to stop operating and start automating. Service Titan. AI for the trades.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions.
Smalls here. If you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds can turn into sinus infections that last weeks, ruining your perfect vacation getaway. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy, it's stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy at home. It includes prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Pak to treat a wide range of illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home, or on the road, you have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, and no pharmacy lines. Also, no copays. Match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook or call their telemedicine doctor. Start meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs a medical emergency kit, so order yours online in minutes. It's shipped right to your door. Save $45 with my promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls. That's promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls. Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app?
Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away. Albert can get me up to $10,000? Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run. I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000. Use code BUDGET to borrow up to $10,000.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Imagine a summer of backyard fun and relaxation for the whole family. Burton Pools and Spas can make it happen now during the Doughboy Super Sale. Save up to $1,250 on Doughboy above ground pools, or get an 18-foot coastal pool for just $85 a month. Installation included. Select semi-in-ground pool packages are $2,000 off. The Doughboy Super Sale won't last long. Visit Burton today. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back.
Hey, do you want some good college football news?
Okay, all right.
Brett McMurphy is reporting that the Civil War will live on. Oregon and Oregon State have added home series in 28-32 at Oregon State and 29-31 at Oregon.
So I thought we weren't calling it that because, people got offended by Civil War.
I think we're over this.
Oh, okay, are we done with that now?
I think so, yeah.
Can we use all our words again?
I think
the ones they took away?
Some of them,
Can we get the words back?
Yeah, some of them you can.
All right, some of them you don't want back, but I mean,
some of them you don't want it.
We could say Civil War. Okay.
That's what Brett McMurphy called it. And
Right.
I'm willing to I'm willing to go along with that. I always look when the NCAA tournament puts these regionals together, whether it's basketball, football, whatever. I always look for the hidden, give me the one that's got the hidden matchup, like when Arkansas and Arkansas State played in the NIT?
NIT 1987.
The Chapel Hill Regional has 3 teams that really don't like each other.
Good.
And
Good.
Tennessee, who no one will like by the end of the weekend.
Right, exactly.
I mean, UNC, ECU, and VCU have played each other dozens of times. And they don't particularly care for each other, especially UNC and ECU.
Right.
But then you throw in Tennessee, who everybody universally hates.
Yes.
There will be a brawl somewhere, whether it's in the stands or on the field or in the parking lot. There will be a brawl there.
Can't wait. That is a great point. Yeah, that's going to be. They don't like each other.
No.
And of course, in the Oregon Regional is Oregon State.
Yeah, it's Oregon
So
State.
they could be in the,
That's and Florida and Miami are in the game. Gainesville.
they don't get along.
No, they are not. They're not happy neighbors.
Do you think now? Here's what I think. I noticed this yesterday because I was watching the selection show there in the room with the kid because he was sleeping or something. He didn't. He didn't
care.
He doesn't care. Right. Exactly. And so at different schools, they've got, they're all sitting around watching it, and their name comes up, and they clap, or they cheer, they jump around. UCF was in a pool watching. No video from Arkansas this year. No video. Just the Arkansas logo flies in.
Were they coming back?
They were back already.
Were they?
By
Okay.
Monday, Monday, I think they were back already. So
I don't like the way they put the host sites out first and then fill it in. I don't like that.
That is kind of strange, and maybe that left a bad taste in Arkansas's mouth. So when ESPN's like, "Hey, are y'all gonna have a camera?" They're like, "No, we don't want you to be on. We don't want to be on this show. No, we're mad." Or, and this is the homer in me, maybe they're just so laser focused on winning this thing that no distractions, no cameras, no nothing, and we just focus.
That's
focused on Omaha.
That's what you think?
No, that's what the Homer side thing.
Okay, all right, yeah.
The Homer side things. That's what that is. Anyway, all right, but yeah, that's what's going on there. Yeah, for years when they were in different leagues, they would always rig the regional where it would be Texas versus Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they're in the same league, so they don't have to do that anymore. So now it's Oregon and Oregon State this year.
I've really, I always look for those little things and that Chapel Hill Regional. The three of those teams really don't like each other.
Well, Arkansas and Missouri State are not friends.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're not. No.
Maybe it doesn't ride at that level, but there's no love lost there. And of course, what is it? Zach Stewart played at Missouri State. Now he's at Arkansas hitting bombs. So
Gavin enjoyed the Texas Tech Florida softball as Jason Williams got thrown out, then reinstated. Now he's a Florida guy. His daughter transferred from Florida to Texas Tech, and she got hit 5 times over the weekend. It was compelling. I'll give him that. It was better than the rest of the regionals.
If I got hit 5 times, I'd be pretty pissed off about it too.
I would too.
Lie to you.
Yeah.
So regardless of what it is. So yeah, there you go. All right, Russell and Mountain Home's about to send a 7-leg parlay. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Russell, I believe
this is how you lose your name. It's what here is.
Well, now, hang on. He's not pushing any of the people in his parlay. He's just making us aware of it.
But is it fair to say the quickest way to lose your name on this show is to give you poor betting advice?
He's not giving us advice.
Okay.
Okay. Doorknob came in saying take Bethune-Cookman.
And the guy before that was on whoever it was. On the basketball. What is it, Alabama State?
That was Decon.
Yeah,
Decon, who just celebrated a birthday, came in after watching 20 minutes of Alabama State basketball, decided.
Had it all figured out.
Had it all figured out.
Right.
Which really doesn't, for the voice of the Bombers, doesn't make me feel very good about the trajectory of Mountain Home basketball and
football. The intro say, here's the voice of the Bombers, Decon.
I actually refuse that. I don't want that anywhere near.
We don't do anything like that.
I find that so.
When we do the coach interview, because I recorded at my house and Pratt's in his office, they put my name under there.
Yeah,
that's about it.
That's about it.
There's no big intro with the voice of the Wolverines.
I feel when you get introduced like that, you are just asking for trouble.
I'm just the narrator.
Yeah,
I'm not in the story. I'm just the narrator. That's what I think. So the narrator doesn't need a big title. Do you know what the narrator's title is? Narrator. Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's right. No, I'm not the voice of nothing. All right. We need a break here because we're behind, but we will be back. We were going to talk to Randy coming up here in a little bit here at Sutherland's in Huntsville. That's where we are till 6:00 today here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963 is how you can get in here on the program. We'll be right back from Huntsville. By the way, coming to Fort Smith Thursday at Crane Kia in Fort Smith, okay? So we'll be there Thursday doing the show at Crane Kia in Fort Smith. More coming up. Stay with us.
Your calls, your texts, our reckless opinions. Live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios, you're listening to Ruscin and Zach.
Spring is here, and at WT Equipment, we're doing some spring cleaning of our Hustler zero-turn inventory. That means serious savings with 0% financing for 42 months on new Hustler zero-turn mowers. If your grass is growing, it's time to upgrade your cut with speed, precision, and durability of a Hustler. Come see us today at WT Equipment in Springdale or visit WTEquip.com and take advantage of these limited-time spring deals. Hustler, cut better, cut faster.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers or Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
It's almost that time of year. Time for the Brandon Burlsworth football camps. And you've got 3 great camps to choose from. Thursday, May 28th in Farmington. Friday, May 29th in Harrison. And Saturday, May 30th in Little Rock. Students ages 7 to 15 will get hands-on instruction from former and current Razorbacks who know what it takes to play the game the right way. Spots fill fast, so register today at BrandonBurlsworth.org. That's BrandonBurlsworth.org.
It's Truck Month at Superior Buick GMC. New 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 4-wheel drive V8, now only $38,300. New Buick Encore GX as low as $20,500. Plus, you don't make a payment for 90 days. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. Shop us first at SuperiorGMCMTV.com and in Fayetteville. Find out why we make it faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. With approved credit, see dealer for details.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Lowe's knows you want to spend less time shopping and more time on the job site. Bulk savings on trusted brands means big savings and more time on the job. Get up to 25% off select drywall when you buy in bulk. Buy more and save to make sure you're prepared for any job. Lowe's, we help, you save. Selection varies by location.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Introducing Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus salsa with bright citrus, real red jalapenos, guajillo chiles. Usually, you add sauce to the food, but when the sauce is this good, the food is just there to get the sauce to your mouth. That rolled quesadilla, not a rolled quesadilla anymore. Now it's a sauce shovel. Taco Bell's jalapeno citrus salsa. Get it with any item on the Cantina chicken menu while it's here. The participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only. While supplies last, contact store for availability.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, those scattered showers and storms, we've had them across the area this afternoon into the evening, and we'll kind of quiet down tonight, but we're right back at it the next couple of days. Wake up tomorrow morning, lows in the low 60s, and as we go throughout the day, we start to see some of those pop-up showers and thunder showers redevelop later in the morning into the afternoon, especially highs up around 80, so maybe a touch warmer than today, but then more clouds on Thursday and a little cooler, highs in the mid-70s with more rain chances Thursday on into Friday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
You want them safe, you want them loved, but you also want them ready. In Springdale, we turn curiosity into confidence with literacy programs recognized by the University of Arkansas for top statewide growth. Taught by educators that are award-winning experts in how children learn. Safe hearts, strong readers, bright futures. Springdale Public Schools. Unlock your genius and enroll in Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here in Huntsville. The drive home is brought to you by the Stadium Shop right there next to Baumwalker Stadium. All the gear you need if you're headed to Lawrence or Oklahoma City or any Razorback game, the Stadium Shop's got it all there right next to Baumwalker Stadium, or shop on Razorback.com. We are here in Huntsville today, as I said, at Sutherland's right here next to Harps in Sutherland's, and Randy is spending some time with us here right now. Randy, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, Dave. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us back.
We love coming back here. Like, people are so nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't know what to do with our hands. Like, wow, people are really, really nice to us.
Yeah, you wasn't here yesterday on sale day.
That's right.
There was more hand gestures than.
Now we were at Sutherland's in Fort Smith for a big garden event, and it was pretty wild.
Yes.
Pretty wild down there. So yeah, that's but Lots of good stuff. Lots of good customers. So we like that. Now it's mowing season, right?
It is.
And you guys have got the bad boy mowers here.
We do. We're actually down to small selection now because they've been going out the door
Really?
very quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people took our advice. I've always been a big proponent that if you went to mow and if you wanted to be alone, mow, because nobody's going to follow you. Jump on your mower and you just go. You put your headphones on and nobody's going to bother you.
That's it. And those are comfy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. So a few more of the bad boy mowers here, and you guys will deliver within 20 miles, right?
I don't know about the 20. We'll actually go further than 20.
No, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
It only says 20 here, so hey, just reach out to them, come by and see them, and
Randy,
maybe they can work with you on that. Another thing going on, Randy, is tell us about this Onyx collection that you guys have here. If people want to make their bathroom maybe not look so dated, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it won't look like a bathroom. It'll look like the Taj Mahal.
Oh, really?
Onyx. It's fancy stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking like fixtures, flooring,
tubs, walk-in tubs.
Really?
Or walk-in showers.
I'm aspiring to a walk-in tub. Like, I want to do as little work as possible. I just want I want one like one with the Lamborghini doors, the scissor doors that open up, and you just close it and let the water come in around you. Derek did one of these. He did one of these saltwater tank soaks.
Oh, yeah.
He nearly drowned.
Yeah, that wasn't one of the better days I've had, but yeah. Yeah, the walk-in tub, it looks nice.
The tubs and the showers, I mean, it's an immaculate look. It's absolutely, it's not your basic $high bathtub or shower. It's up there.
And the thing I like about being what we've learned here, being at Sutherland's at Fort Smith and here in Huntsville, is when people come in here, like if you want to wander around, you can do that. But if you want help, there's going to be someone that's going to help you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yes, normally try to nail them at the door unless we're smoked, and then it's I'll catch you. You need to go that way, and I'll come over and find you.
But sometimes we like to wander. We like
Exactly.
to wander around the store.
We like to wander.
Let's see what all. Maybe we'll find something we didn't know we needed.
Pretty much why the tools are in the front.
That's right. Yes. Of course.
And all the guys waiting on their wives to shop. That's where you'll find them.
That's exactly right. Yeah, we're here in the furniture section here near the front door at Sutherland's. And another thing, we talk about all the time the lumber yard out front. Is this a big time of year? People wanting new decks, patios, all that sort of stuff.
The decks are almost never ending. I mean, we're
always finding new things to add to a deck.
Oh,
always.
Yep. That's true. Nobody does it right the first time.
That's right. Yeah.
You always want to add something to it.
Yeah, that's right. And you guys, people can reach out and you can kind of design it and work everything out together.
You betcha.
Right?
We've got several kits already set for the materials they need and the cost it'd be, but. Yeah, you can design it how you want. We can help you work away with how many steps you want or how wide you want it, how high you want the rails, or how 101 ways to do it.
Yeah, we were kicking around an idea earlier about doing like you ever see Supermarket Sweep?
Mm-hmm.
If you took two townies like he and I, and you gave us a punch list of things to go find, how long would it take us to find things here without help?
Without help?
Yeah.
Well, that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
We're actually the smallest store of the 57
we still couldn't
stores.
find it.
But yeah, it's of course being smaller. That's why everything's up, and there's no back room to put stuff other than my feed.
It's all
but
up
it's
here.
There'll be a lot of times you scratch your head like, well, why is this over here and not over there? We just have to work with what we got. So
yeah. And you guys are what time do we close on the weeknights here?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
We're 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday, and 9 to 5 on Sunday.
9 to 5 on Sunday. All right. So Sutherland's, man, they'll make it happen for you. No matter the project, Sutherland's home starts here. We're here at East Lee Street, 121 East Lee Street, here in Huntsville. Come see Randy. Come see any of the team here. They'll help you find something. You won't have to wander aimlessly, unless you want to.
Yeah.
Unless you want to.
You're more than welcome.
Browse. You can do that too.
Is there like a signal you give them, like, hey, I'm going to go wander?
No, normally I'm old enough I can tell by their eyes when they walk in the door.
Yeah, that's right.
They look overwhelmed.
When they walk in and looking up, it's like, what can I do for you?
Yeah.
Which direction are you on?
You have head down. They they know where they're headed.
That's right. Yep. That's right. They know that they're just here to just browse around.
And there's a lot to just walk in and start on 16. They start at the bathroom and go from there.
Okay.
Start on 16.
By the
There
way,
you
for
go.
those who aren't paying attention, that's aisle 16.
That's
which
right,
leads
yeah.
straight back to the rest.
Yes, it does. That's right.
That's
There you
nice.
go.
Now that's the industry term. We didn't have that when we got
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Start on 16. That's right.
Yep.
That's it. That's the play. All right, Sutherland in Huntsville again. Randy and his and the team here, they'll take great care of you here at Sutherland's. Well, thank you, sir. We'll talk
You
to you again
upset
here in
that
a little
Arkansas
while.
didn't get the regional?
Oh, we probably better not go there.
No, go ahead. Why not? We got nothing but time.
I don't know. Well, I'm a little biased because like you know,
Yep.
my future son-in-law don't get to pitch this year. Maybe he will next year.
Yeah.
Boy, they could have really used him though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
that would be a
really-
1-2 punch, with him and Dietz.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
But I really honestly think, and it's not because I'm biased, but I really think we got shook on a regional. I mean, going in, I thought from Texas, anything past Texas, we'd get a regional.
Yeah.
And we went, 1-3 more and nada.
Yeah.
It hurts, but, hey, it's at the end of the day, at least they're still getting to play. So
Yeah, they're only 3
playing.
hours. They're only 3 hours up.
The only bad thing, in my opinion, about this regional, and it's been for the last 2 years, Missouri State has our number.
Yeah, they're
If
tough.
you, if
They
you,
do.
If
Tough
you've
out.
watched the games, it's their battles. I mean,
they don't back down.
And most of them are extra innings.
Yep.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yep.
And that being the first game kind of has that worry word going.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, absolutely. They're a tough out.
They are. I really honestly think we can play with the rest of them, and we can play with Missouri State. It's just playing right.
It's just one of those things that's between their ears. It has nothing to do
Well,
with
I
physical.
guarantee you.
No.
That's probably me. It's probably all in my head. But man, it has been for 2 years.
They can score some runs too. That's the other thing. They can hit the ball.
Absolutely.
Well, in fact, Mark Sutherland's grandson plays for Missouri State.
Oh yeah.
Oh
wow.
And he plays everything. This guy starts it's either third or short, and never fails. They'll go through 3 or 4 pitchers, and they'll bring him into pitch. He'll either stay or he go back to the outfield, or they don't let him leave the field. And he's got one heck of a stick. I mean, that's
an industry term, a stick.
Curry Sutherland, is that
Curry? Yes,
Curry
sir.
Sutherland. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. He's a junior.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
He looks like a linebacker.
He's 6'5", it says
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Can he play linebacker? Because I know a defense that could probably use him.
He probably could, but I mean, he can definitely play some baseball.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always fun to see how it all plays out here with the regionals. It's a wild time of year. Well, thank you, Randy.
Thank
we'll
you,
talk to
sir.
you again
You
here in
bet.
a little while.
All
All right.
right.
Randy
you.
here at Sutherland's in Huntsville. Come by and see them 121 East Lee Street here in Huntsville. Ruscin and Zach live here today on ESPN Arkansas at Sutherland's. Let's see here. Frog does agree they have excellent facilities here. Frog, good. There you go. So there it is. Jamie was Frog was agreeing you have excellent facilities at the end of aisle 16.
Apparently, he's stopped by on his way out of town.
That's right. There you go. Let's see here. Going back to what we were talking about earlier on betting advice.
Yep.
Let's see here. Bob and Branson, unless you're Vegas, all betting advice is bad betting advice.
That's true.
Somebody else said if you take advice from someone from this show, you kind of get what you get.
That's fair.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Bobby and Ashdown, Brian and Ozark is a bum for not calling it this morning to talk to Ty, according to Bobby.
That's because he is a chicken bleep.
Oh,
he is such a B-word.
Wow.
I'm just tired of that guy.
Yeah.
He just runs his mouth, and he has nothing to back it up. He's a do-nothing.
Wow.
Accomplish nothing, do nothing.
Wow.
The only thing he can do is piss you guys off.
Mm-hmm. He does do that.
He does do that.
He does do that. Okay, we will be back here from Sutherland in Huntsville, 877-377-6963. You want to get in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, you can do just that, okay? This week in Razorback history coming up next hour, brought to you by the Good Feet Store. Thanks to the Good Feet Store. And, we'll keep it going here with a lot of other stuff in our last hour and change here at Sutherland's, all right? Stay with us. You can text or call, or else sit there and listen quietly. 877-377-6963. Sutherland's, Huntsville, Ruscin and Zach. We'll return.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell's Lutz boxes are peak luxury. When you can get classics for $5, indulgences for $7, or discover new luxuries for $9, like the shredded beef dipping taco, opulence is at your fingertips whenever the mood strikes. It may even go to your head.
Excuse me, who makes this house red? It's sublime.
Pat? Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and it's just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
PDS Door or visit PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Precision Garage Door, voted the best in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
The Roar E dirt bikes are unleashed, and they're ripping up everything you thought you knew about power. Instant torque that snaps your head back, silent speed that hits before you hear it. No gas, no gears, just pure electric domination. Twist it and hold on. Trail, track, street, doesn't matter. These machines are built to shred. Ready to go full throttle without the noise? Get your hands on a Roar E dirt bike today at Wheeler Power Sports. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967 in downtown Fort Smith.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes set a high standard for luxury. With the iconic $5 box, the decadent $7 box, or the extravagant $9 box. And when you experience the opulence of crunching into the grilled cheese tortilla shell of the shredded beef dippy taco in the $9 box, You may even let the Lutz go to your head. Get your $5, $7, or $9 Lutz box today, only at Taco Bell. Limited time at participating stores while supplies last. Prices vary. Freezes and specialty drinks not included. Tax extra.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Drive Home is brought to you by the Stadium Shop at Fayetteville, right next to Baumgartner Stadium. All your baseball and softball gear is at the Stadium Shop. Shop on Razorback.com. They got it all. Razorback gear, all of it. Maybe they brought back some tennis stuff since tennis got brought back.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Tennis is a booming business right now.
They do not sell the Eurocheck clown nose T-shirts yet, but we are working on that.
I don't feel like Robert's going to get into that, but, they may pop up.
I mean, he would if he could.
He'd make a fortune.
He's not a fan.
No.
I don't believe. Maybe he is now. I don't know. Anyway, we're loaded up here. We're at Sutherland's in Huntsville today. Final hour of the show here, live on ESPN Arkansas. Basketball later on tonight with the Thunder and the Spurs in pivotal game 5.
Pivotal game 5
of the Western Conference Finals.
Right. What time is that? What time do the Spurs lose? What?
They don't lose. They're going to win, but it's 7:30.
7:30. Who's got it? NBC?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, the National Broadcasting Company
All
has.
right.
Yes, that's right. We got a hilarious text or a tweet from Big Mike that I want to get into in a minute. Let's get to some calls here. We love hearing from the callers. Melvin. What's up, Melvin?
Hey, guys. The SEC championship, these tournaments, they got to go. They sucked me in the last time. They don't mean anything.
No, they don't.
If you're not Cinderella, you're playing for nothing.
Yep.
Sir?
Yep. No, you're
Yep.
right. You're right. In baseball, I don't know about
I don't know about
basketball.
Well, how did it help us in basketball? We won the darn thing, and we still a second seed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, you got to take it. Melvin, you got to look. You got to look outside the state of Arkansas. There are teams that benefited from the NCAA or from their conference tournaments.
Yeah, I call those Cinderella stories, but if that's the case, let them last 4 in play a little tournament or whatever. I don't like the fact that we got our best starting pitcher hurt. We beat Texas and we beat Auburn and we still don't get the host. And we didn't get the best second game either. Georgia Tech's right up there at the top,
Yep.
You mean tell me we couldn't got somebody a little bit worse?
And Aloy got hurt in Hoover, too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, Lloyd. But the basketball team got jousted too, and any football team that plays an extra football game before the playoffs, they're endangering their chances of winning a championship too. Hey, they made the rules. We just don't need to play in those games. At least don't give it our all. Come on home. Get ready for the playoffs.
Come on home. Thank you, Melvin. That's a good phone call there. I don't know what the leagues are going to do because they are in a tough spot because obviously these things generate money or they wouldn't do them, but they are largely pointless. So unless you're one of those teams trying to claw your way into some sort of positioning for the postseason. So I don't know what you do. Again, the SEC football championship game, which is being scrutinized this week because all the coaches are having their big meetings down in Destin this week with the ADs and the coaches and everything. I mean, the thing obviously does very well for television. A lot of people watch it. It makes money for the league, obviously, because they keep doing it. So I don't think you can just bleep can it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do something.
The championship games were the perfect vehicle for the prior systems, the BCS systems.
Yes.
In this particular system, a playoff format, no, it doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
You don't gain any benefit normally in most situations by playing in a conference championship game.
No, and you run the risk of, well, imagine the football equivalent. What if your starting quarterback gets hurt? Kind of like Dietz, got banged up in that baseball game, and it looked really bad, and luckily it was just a bruise. I mean, you're talking about there goes the whole thing down the toilet in a conference tournament game that's largely irrelevant. Oh, but these guys get a chance to win a trophy and blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
That's what the league says you have to do.
I don't know. I believe this is Dan in Branson. It could be Bob in Branson. I don't know. Who is this?
This is Dan in Branson West.
Hey, Dan.
Okay, Branson West.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Oh, he wants to make it very clear. He's not in Branson.
No,
in Branson West. What's the difference between Branson and Branson West, just out of curiosity?
Oh, about 5 miles. And I really live out on the end of Indian Point, so I have to deal with Silver Dollar City traffic all the time. It's cool, man.
Okay, I got
There
it.
you go. There you
So-
go. What's on your mind?
It's cool. Well, my comment, I just tuned in about 15 or 20 minutes ago. I don't know if you guys talked about this or not, but Kansas hosting this regional, and they have 2,500 seats.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. It's a travesty. I mean, I would think to be a major college baseball program, you not only need to have locker rooms and bathrooms, but you need to be able to seat 5,000, 7,000 people. You know, that's just a given to me. So I'm a Missouri State Bears ticket holder, and I love my Bears, and I respect Arkansas, and I love our rivalry that we have. But I'm not even going to get to go. I'm going to be on the computer tomorrow morning, and somebody's going to shut me out. You know, I'm not even going to be able to get tickets unless I want to pay $1,000 or something. So I just wanted to call to complain. I love your show. I love listening to you guys bitch at each other. It's a good time. So thanks. I'll hang up and listen.
All right, thank you, Dan. Good to hear from you. Yeah, the I think Missouri State's at AA ballpark. Arkansas plays in essence, a AA ballpark. I mean, maybe even larger than that. Most of America is college baseball in like And here's the thing that I like about Dan. Dan would actually go.
Yeah.
He is probably not going to get to go, and he's bummed out about that. I respect that. The problem I had is so many people that complain about this weren't even going to go if it was in Fayetteville. So I don't want to hear from you, but people like Dan who are loyal fans of the Missouri State program, in his case up there in Springfield, ones that you do kind of feel bad for because, where are they going to sit? Now, they are going to bring in some bleachers to up the capacity a little bit.
Again, you're talking about a sport where the money distribution, all of this is uneven. 25 teams care about this sport at the level that the 15 SEC
5 make money.
Maybe
10. I don't know.
2 or 3 teams in the ACC. Big 12 is not known as a baseball, they've got 2 good
Yeah.
Like
they're in.
Yeah, they're in. Well, they get Texas first
Yeah.
round. That's why they were talking about it. But the investment just isn't there, man. And hold a tournament that the University of Kansas has earned hostage because they don't. Really is. These teams have earned their way to be there. Now, if they can put it in a bigger ballpark, like regional sites in the NCAA tournament in basketball, if you can figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever be willing to go true neutral site. That's 16 ballparks. I don't think they do it for 8 for the Supers. I think it'll always be on campus somewhere. And when you have the season that Kansas has, the committee feels like they have earned the right to host, regardless of their ballpark seats. I guess if they had 1,000 seats in bleachers, 3,500.
Like Dan was saying, Kansas doesn't have the facilities, the locker rooms, all this kind of stuff. The Big 12 just held their tournament, their postseason tournament, down in Sunrise, Arizona, at a major league. You play your games in Florida, you play your games in Arizona. I understand that, but if that's the route you want to go, there's a solution. I don't know if it's the solution, but I love the idea of these things. I was video. I guess KU's Barstool account was going off and talking about this kind of stuff. It's like who cares? Go play baseball.
The team standpoint, I think there's 2 ways to go about this. Number one, this could piss you off and motivate you, and after games, maybe you need a little extra oomph in the postseason, or you can. So, I believe that Arkansas will show up motivated and maybe a little bit pissed. Get to host a regional after they thought they had one locked up.
Gavin brings up, and I forgot to bring this up earlier. Like the teams that have a true gripe are teams like Mercer, won 44 games and got left out for a bottom tier SEC. Yeah. Those are the teams that have a real gripe. You not being able to host that is a gripe.
Right.
That is not your birthright to have to host a regional.
So long since they've gone on the road for a regional. It's been 4 years. And it's really not been 40 years. It's been 4 years.
Don't lose 2 to Stetson.
It's what it comes down to me. The UTA loss, the Stetson losses, and losing Ducks. That killed you.
And to go back to what Melvin was talking about, like to put all of your eggs in the SEC tournament basket and not pay attention to the balance of the season, I think is not what you want to do. If you start moving teams around because they made a run in their league tournament, whoever it is, I think you set a bad precedent because you're now devaluing us games for 4.
Yeah, they looked at the full body of work, and let's be honest, same people that complained all season long about this team, just something's not right. This is not that they're not as good, and then at the end.
Bandman puts it into he summarizes it. Who cares? Do they have a fence? That's what you need.
90 feet apart.
That's right.
Get some umpires and let's play.
Now,
someone can keep the book.
Here's my question: does the University of Kansas baseball field have a turf infield?
I believe it does. I believe it's all turf.
Even the sliding pit. Hate that.
I really don't like that. I think the infield. If you're Power 4 field. If you want to put turf everywhere else, I don't care. But you should have a turf infield.
Eric with a K, very aristocratic, has a point. They don't care about seating capacity. They care about television. That's another component.
That's right.
Because TV money doesn't benefit sold.
Right.
TV money's TV money.
And they try and squeeze because again, a highly watched property for them, so they try and squeeze every amount of out of it to draw any kind of eyeball, because if they can get a few 100,000 viewers, win for them. They're not going to get 1 million people to watch it in this round.
No.
Now, when you have the game 2 maybe you could push 1 million, maybe. I don't know, but if you have a big draw, like
it depends on time slot. Where is it? What's it up against?
Like a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, but
late
the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stephen Bentonville's on the phone here. We're live in Huntsville. Hi, Steve.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
Hey, I just have a question for you all because I've been thinking about it. And there's two different polls. Like D1 baseball has on at number 12, and there's some other, publications have us number 10 nationally.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I guess my question is,
Five Q3 and Q4 games this season. They
okay,
look
I
full
get
body.
that. I get that, but don't list this at 10 and 12 then.
Well, those polls.
Those polls don't mean anything.
Yeah.
As far as the selection process goes.
Well, but you know what, though? You're wrong there because in football, those polls mean everything.
Okay.
And
Let me ask you a question, Steve. In college basketball, does the number 9? Could you still get a 2 seed in the March Madness in the basketball tournament?
number 9. Well, there's 64 teams.
But the polls don't matter.
9,
the
no,
polls don't
not.
matter in basketball. Matter in baseball either. It's the people in the room and whatever metric. Do they value PI? Do they not? Are they looking at strength of schedule or whatever?
I gotcha.
That's what it's all about.
Okay,
The polls really aren't that important in those two. Now in football, the only poll that matters is again that selection committee poll that comes out in November.
And they don't pay attention to the AP poll.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's great, and this is why I wanted to bring this up. It's like, then why the hell are we even ranking people? Like, right? I mean, God,
great.
Don't even.
Great.
That's a good question.
But okay, now hang on. I've got the answer to this question.
All
The
right.
reason that you have the rankings and the little numbers out there is for television, so that they can market a game that's 1 versus 2. How many times have we seen team get moved because they got the 2:30 CBS game, and they go from, you got the number 1 team and the number 5 team, and then all of a sudden the number 5 jumps up to like number 3.
Right.
So that they can market a 1 versus
the top
3.
10 matchup.
Correct.
Right.
That is why. That's the original reason why they started doing this and ranking these teams every single week was for television, so that you could go, we've got a top 10 matchup. That's exactly why they do it.
Yeah.
And I get that, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, though, the money all goes to the NCAA, correct?
No.
I mean, am I right? And Kansas has 2,500 seats. We have 12,000. Like, why in the hell would the NCAA lose money to put Kansas over us? I mean, this is my problem with the whole deal because it is all about money. I get it, and the NCAA is not making sense.
Well, I mean, they haven't made sense since Walter Byers was in charge. Thank you, Steve. That's a great phone
I have an
call.
update.
Yes.
The Rubber Band Man who texted in earlier and said, do they have a fence? Do they have bases? That's all you need. Just found out that Kansas has a turf infield. He says, F Kansas.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. I have a couple more texts I want to read here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Bob and Branson, baseball talk really moving the needle. Wemby sucks. So does baseball. Just throw it to first. It's a great text. Car Chase Guy says polls are for the fans. And Scott the Tortilla Guy says the only poll that matters is the ballet poll.
Yes.
Right.
Here's a fun one. They're not even on TV. The whole regional is on Plus. That's TV.
Yeah, a few select games are on traditional television, ESPN2, SEC Network. But most of it is on Plus. Yeah, that's right.
It is on TV.
I remember when none of the regional games were televised, and it was a big deal that they put all the super regional games on television, and now it's all on TV. We get so spoiled because we forget quickly, there was a time when none of the super regional games were on TV.
You would get a couple of the games in Omaha.
It was the College World Series.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal when ESPN started running all of those games, like you said. And then it became the super regionals. And then not that long ago, maybe in the last decade or 15 years, they put the whole baseball tournament on. And same with softball,
they've got time to fill.
Right.
And look, ESPN has invested so much money in college sports. They will put college tiddlywinks on.
Right.
Simply and it's getting to the point where like the games are just noise now.
Right.
I have Hulu. And all I have to do is go over to the little sports tab, and there's 7,500 college games on somewhere that I can watch.
Right.
And it's too much.
I don't think it is fair for the same people who all year complained about this team and, well, they don't have this and they don't have that. And what's wrong with this team? This is it. This is not good. This is not a good team. This team stinks is what people have said. And then now you go, well, wait a minute. We don't get to play at home? Well, that's not right. Well, which is it? If they weren't as good as you said they've been in the past, then how do you earn a place? How do you earn to get the host? I mean, it is merit-based now. It used to be all about ticket sales. That is not that way anymore. Obviously, it's not that way anymore. Because in a year that they don't have Alex Box Stadium or Clemson or any of these other big places, Vanderbilt, and they didn't give one to Belmont.
But that's also a very good point. You don't have the Vanderbilts and the LSUs and the traditional teams that have hosted regionals, had the facilities, all of that sort of stuff. You haven't had that. You don't have that in this year's tournament, so they're scrambling around. Maybe they just ranked them based on what they thought instead of the SEC should get X number of slots, and then we'll seed everybody from there.
I think that Arkansas was penalized for because Arkansas's had a bad non-conference schedule for years. We've talked about it all the time, how on a midweek they're playing nobodies. You know what I mean? And this is the year, but they usually win them a lot. So it's like, okay, well, we can't really penalize them. But this is the year that they slipped up with UTA and Stetson, as we've talked about, and the committee's like, okay, there are other teams that actually play real midweek games. You know, they're bringing in, quality opponents. Arkansas's playing UAPB. And they're playing UT Arlington. So maybe this is a message that, hey, you need to up your non-con strength of schedule is 149. 149.
It's not great.
Come on. All right. Jamie's on the phone, and then we'll probably move on to this. Jamie, hello.
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call. First time, long time. I got a two-part question here for you. Number one, when should we expect to move over to the new blowtorch? And part two, why in the HE double hockey sticks did we not get to host regional? I'll hang up the list.
That's a good question. Jamie, the new blowtorch is coming some point in the next month, we believe, in June, right?
I believe that is correct, yes.
Right. And I think we've pretty much talked about the regionals. Yeah. That's a two-part question, and one of them wasn't profane. I was ready.
I was ready. You were. I
was ready.
You were all over the dump button.
I was ready. But yeah, it's coming soon. You can hear 93.7 here in Huntsville and all over Madison County.
Yeah, you can.
Clear as a bell.
93.7.
What did I say?
Just roll
93.7.
There you go.
All right. 99.7. I don't know.
Just anyway. Saying stuff now.
I'm just saying words. There's someone that wants to know Mississippi State's strongest midweek opponent. All right.
Oh, man, look up their schedule.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
They they played in the Globe Life thing, so that helps. Okay. They played Southern Miss in a midweek.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right.
That's better than any team Arkansas played midweek.
That's right.
Maddie is proposing Lake Fayetteville.
Okay. All right.
I say go for it.
Lake Fayetteville. All right. They played Samford, who didn't make it, but, they're top 100 RPI, Samford. And they went on the road to do it. They went to Homewood, Alabama to play that game.
Wow. Where?
So, Homewood, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's near Birmingham.
Is that Rickwood?
It's somewhere near. I don't think it was at Rickwood, but they went there.
That would be kind of cool to play the game there.
It would.
That would be.
That
you know what?
Cool.
I'd sign up for that.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Absolutely. All right, 877-377-6963. Is there ever a way that Arkansas gets out of some of these in-state midweek games because it kills them? Oh, and they lost to Arkansas State this year, by the way, y'all. I haven't brought that up yet.
Played in Williamsport. You got the MLB park there.
Yeah, there you go. Why not? Okay. We're going to be back here. We're live at Sutherland's in Huntsville. We're in Huntsville today. We're in Fort Smith on Thursday.
Yes.
Got it.
Good.
Sutherland's,
Good.
Huntsville today on Ruscin and Zach. It's time for this week's edition of This Week in Razorback History, brought to you by the Good Feet Store, focusing on Razorback and NFL great, and one of my favorites, Pat Summerall. We love Pat Summerall. One of the most recognizable voices in American sports, but before the NFL broadcasts and the partnership with John Madden, he was already a Razorback legend. He got to the University of Arkansas in the late 1940s on a basketball scholarship. Summerall quickly made his mark on the football field. 6'4" and more than 220 pounds. He played defensive end, offensive end, and place kicker during an era when athletes played both sides of the ball. From 49 to 51, Summerall became one of the Southwest Conference's premier players, earning All-American honors and serving as a team captain. His defining moment was in 1951 against number 4 Texas. Late in the game, Summerall drilled the winning field goal in a dramatic 16-14 Razorback win, Arkansas's first win over Texas in Fayetteville. A historic moment for sure. Summerall later starred in the NFL and became a Hall of Fame broadcaster, but never stopped identifying himself as a Razorback. Long before America heard his voice, Arkansas fans knew his name. That is This Week in Razorback History, and is brought to you by the Good Feet Store. So I've had the Good Feet Store, I've had the supports here for a couple of weeks now, and I really am enjoying them. It works in 3 phases, how you wear them. They'll walk you through there. You go in there, they'll get you set up with everything. They make it so easy to follow along, and maybe you've been suffering from some discomfort, whether you're talking about your back, your knee. I was noticing a little bit of pain in my feet sometimes because I'd walk a lot and do all that stuff. But man, what a difference it has made with some of the discomfort that I was feeling. You'll improve balance. You just walk differently with the Good Feet Store arch supports. You just walk differently. You feel like Travolta walking down the street in the opening of Saturday Night Fever. They can show you how to help turn some of this discomfort into possibilities. You'll get a free fitting, personally fit by an arch support specialist. Walk around. You'll see how it feels. Right there in the store, you'll be able to tell the difference. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. You can book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com, or you can just stop in. Walk-ins are almost welcome. The Good Feet Store is in Fayetteville, across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers next to Hideaway Pizza across from Top Golf. Get your active life back. You can get out of a chair without making noise. And get it started today. Get your active life back at the Good Feet Store.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I'm not sure how many nights I spent in our bed, and her and Hank might actually appreciate that. By the way, Hank's our dog.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the only local family and Arkansas alumni Razorback store in the state.
And the Stadium Shop is the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, it seems there's always a Razorback sporting event happening.
And if you need something new for your home, office, or just want to update your wardrobe, the Stadium Shop has new stuff arriving all the time.
And we don't have to ask someone from corporate office to get something that Hog fans want. We are the corporate office.
Hey, Matt, did you hear about the tree out in front of the store?
No, what about it?
I heard it's a bit shady.
Wow, you've got to leave these jokes alone.
Anyway, you can see the shady tree and all the hog stuff at 989 South Razorback Road here in Fayetteville.
But not everyone can get to Fayetteville, so we've got one of those www.
Dad, again, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or they can call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
Brace yourself. May mayhem has exploded at the Lewis Automotive Group, and they're crushing prices like never before across all 5 locations. Lewis Automotive, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us in Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Men, it's time to take your health seriously, and that's exactly why I started my journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Vici offers a complete lineup of men's health services, including personalized weight loss programs, peptide therapy like Simorlin, glutathione, and NAD+, and BHRT to help restore balance and energy. And because we partner with them, you get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they will give you 10% off. If you're ready to invest in yourself, visit Vici Aestheticsandwellness.com.
Arkansas game days start on Markham Hill. The Stonebreaker Hotel sits just minutes from Baum-Walker Stadium in Fayetteville, making it the perfect headquarters before and after Hog Baseball. Join us for pregame drinks, seasonal dishes in the restaurant, and post-game bites worth talking about. Whether you're celebrating a win or replaying every big inning, the atmosphere stays lively. Make your game day plans now at stonebreakerhotel.com.
Lowe's has the brands pros trust to get the job done. You can now shop new Catalyst fencing solutions and save big when you do. 10% off when you buy in bulk. Plus, save $180 on a DeWalt 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. Now just $449. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/6. While supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Empower. Pete's back on the links with all new golf clubs and hopefully less swearing.
Dang, sliced it.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so he can be a little bad.
Heads up!
Oof. Talent sold separately.
I said these were slice proof.
At least he has money for lessons. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087, 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087 or simply visit TRA.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
John, what are you doing? Get in my car. Why are you walking to work?
Thanks, man. It's these insanely high gas prices. They are draining my bank account. I can't afford to drive anymore.
Dude, don't walk. Just do what I do, because I never pay full price for gas anymore. I use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, you're telling me you get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WINNING for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's promo code WINNING. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WINNING for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WINNING.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. At Swift's, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We are back here at Sutherland in Huntsville on Ruscin and Zach, 877-377-6963. So, in addition to his phone calls, Big Mike will send us things every now and then on the socials.
Yeah.
This is an all-timer. I wish you'd have brought this up on the phone because I know you would spin off on this one. Big Mike sends us, no one really knows how anesthesia works.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't care. I've got enough liquor and drugs to last me for about a week.
No one knows how anesthesia works. That's all he sent?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah. No one really knows. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to
That's
need
true.
I'm going to need some more on that. What?
Nobody knows how it works.
Somebody's got what does an anesthesiologist study?
You know, we had a good anesthesiologist, and he did a great job.
Thank the anesthesiologist,
Well,
but
he
not
did.
your
He
wife.
did a nice job. He was
Okay.
very good.
Did he tell jokes? Was he wearing a Chiefs bandana? Is that what made him good?
No, he didn't wear a Chiefs bandana.
Okay.
No.
Did they put a catheter in you?
Not me. No.
Back surgery.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's what he sent you.
Bull crap.
I know. Rubber Band Man has texted.
Ah.
Kansas should have hosted a Kaufman so they could actually watch someone win in that stadium.
Whoa, hey, now, hey.
Woo!
Hey.
Woo!
Easy.
And we thought the Royals had a plan.
Well, they'll be all right. They're
They're in a bad division. They're like third.
Keyword, bad division. A 10-game winning streak, and all of a sudden you're like 7 games clear of
Oh,
everybody.
is that the spin?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the corporate spin?
That's what we're going to do.
From the front office?
Right. Yes.
Just the other pictures I sent y'all last night when I didn't have anything to do.
That's it. That's what he does. That's right. That's exactly right.
So nobody knows how anesthesia works.
Yes, that's right. Yes. That's what it says.
I
I don't know if that's true or
I
not.
thought it was just gas that put you to sleep.
No.
Big Mike says a rogue planet could hit us at any time.
Yeah, he did mention those too. Yeah,
Sorry,
that was
what?
a little more involved. I like the direct. No one knows how anesthesia works. It's clean.
yeah.
It's simple.
Right. Wow. Okay. Tim from Fayetteville pointing out UCLA's capacity is 1838.
Who cares? I'm not going to Jackie Robinson Stadium. I'm watching it
May
on
not
TV.
be there.
I don't care. I don't care about these capacities.
Here we go.
I'm not going. That doesn't matter to me.
Bob and Branson. Big Mike blowing the lid off anesthesiologists and their grift.
Yeah. Does that thing that looks like a water hose nozzle, does that even do anything?
No.
We don't know.
No.
What's in that can? We don't even know.
Huh.
We don't know. Okay.
All right.
There
well,
you go.
all right. So
Blowing the lid off the
anesthesiologist.
the big anesthesia.
Now your wife works for Big Medicine.
Yes.
Does she know how anesthesia?
I will ask
that
her.
Anesthesia.
I will ask her.
I knew an Anastasia once.
Yes.
But not.
I will ask her. She's very helpful on untimely deaths.
Go on.
Because you can be like, well, this sounds like A, B, and C. She's like, yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. So she's like,
she knows.
she's like Quincy.
A little bit.
You're
Yeah,
a medical examiner.
She's watched Quincy before.
I believe that.
Right.
Jack Klugman.
Yes, of course. And diagnosis murder.
Oh,
Dick
okay.
Van
yeah.
Dyke. Yeah. I forgot what his name
Frog
was.
from Madison County, and I believe a guy named Frog from Madison County, says anesthesia works by counting backwards from 100, and then you time travel and wake up with a new scar.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Pretty much.
Yeah. That sounds.
Chicks dig scars.
I got plenty of them. No, they don't. I found that out the hard
Josh
way.
from Springdale. Ruskin doesn't care about culture.
No.
Not really. No.
No.
I care about results.
But-
I care about results. That's what I care about. Go win the games. We're doing a lot of hand wringing all week, and this will be fine to waste the time until Friday comes along. But You got to get the other team out. You got to score some runs.
Ryan at Prairie Grove going through some stuff. Give me some cough syrup, a book of matches, and some Drano, and I could knock you out.
Well, maybe that's what's in that can. We don't know what's in
Ryan,
there.
what's going on today, buddy? You seem a little tense.
It's tough out there for a farmer.
I guess he's had a busy day today.
Yeah.
Good question from the Grouch. Did we cover all of our goals today?
Let's see here.
No, not really.
No, not really.
No.
Mahomes is back at OTAs. We didn't cover that
Patrick
yet.
or
Mahomes,
his brother?
No. They don't let him go.
They don't let Fredo go?
No, they don't. Yeah.
It's not.
His key card doesn't work anymore at the facility. Patrick's does. All right. There you go. We got them all. Oh, it's raining.
Oh, he's inside. Yeah, he's cooped up. All right.
Can't get any work done.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. It does. All right. We'll be back here at Sutherland's in Huntsville here on Ruscin and Zach and wind up this hour in just a moment here over ESPN Arkansas. But before all that, let me talk about Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. They offer plans for you if you're looking into some of these weight management things you've been hearing all about with with various celebrities. They've got all the intel you need. Peptide therapies like Samorelin, Glutathione, NAD+, and BHRT to help you feel more balanced, energized, and back in rhythm. They've got a plan for you for that at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. They walk you through every step. They explain what you're doing. They make it simple to stay on track. And you don't have to be in Springdale to go to an appointment every week. They have telemedicine available all across our state in Oklahoma and Missouri. They can help you wherever you're listening from right now. And because of our partnership with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, if you mention ESPN, they're going to give you 10% off. No hoops, nothing weird you have to do. You don't have to stand on your head. Just say you heard it on ESPN, and you'll get 10% off. And here's the other thing I like. Because sometimes with some of these things, maybe, talking on the phone to a stranger, it's a little bit odd. Well, you can text them, or you can call them. Same number, 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424, or find out more on the web at ViciAestheticsandWellness.com. VICI. ViciAestheticsandWellness.com.
Despite your best efforts, they're still here. Live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. This isn't background noise. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's Lutz boxes are peak luxury. When you can get classics for $5, indulgences for $7, or discover new luxuries for $9, like the shredded beef dipping taco, opulence is at your fingertips whenever the mood strikes. It may even go to your head.
Excuse me, who makes this house red? It's sublime.
Pat? Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with the free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, those scattered showers and storms, we've had them across the area this afternoon into the evening, and we're going to quiet down tonight, but we're right back at it the next couple of days. Wake up tomorrow morning, lows in the low 60s, and as we go throughout the day, we start to see some of those pop-up showers and thunder showers redevelop later in the morning, into the afternoon especially. Highs up around 80, so maybe a touch warmer than today, but then more clouds on Thursday and a little cooler, highs in the mid-70s with more rain chances Thursday on into Friday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares.
ESPN 99.5. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get everybody in the front.
Oh, okay.
No.
You look very concerned. You look very concerned, and that always worries me.
Television show too now. We've got Randy with us here again at Sutherland's in Huntsville, and man, what's going on, Randy? What's a big deal as summer is starting, school's starting to get out? What are the big
kids would say? What's cracking?
Yeah, what's the big deal right now here at Sutherland?
It's just a bigger, broader selection of what it normally is. The lumber, like we talked about, lumber yard.
It's building season.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Rain, snow or shine, it don't matter. On your rainy days, you think, well, we'll pull a guy from lumber yard, put him inside. Nope. We end up sending 2 out just to carry the weight for all the lumber.
We were just out in the parking lot. I mean, the flowers are out there, like people looking for the stuff. I mean, that's a big deal.
It's a very big deal, and that's the smallest it's been all year.
Really?
I mean, of course, the last, I'd say 3 months, we've just been bombarded with plants. We keep having the flash sales, which brings in, seems like 80% of the county.
You like the house to look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want it to look like, well, mine.
And you still got a few of the bad boy mowers out there that
right outside the front door.
Right out, you bet.
You drive those home.
Closely guarded.
Yes, of course. And free delivery. You guys will come and show them how to use it and all that stuff, right? Yeah.
Right.
Is there like a ceremony to it? Like a truck comes in, it's like Doc Brown. You lower the thing and the DeLorean comes out. And you drive
well,
on the
that's how they get delivered.
Okay,
That's how they get delivered here.
It's a show.
They set off the smoke cannon.
Yeah, they go on a platform on the flatbed and get delivered, taken off with a donkey wherever they're going.
Do you ever jump on one and just drive around the parking lot for fun?
No, I have one.
Okay.
Now I don't have a bad boy. I've had a grasshopper forever, but it's basically the same. But yeah, I don't get on mine for fun. Like we said earlier, once if you want to be alone, get on
one.
That's
right. People
if
will
you
leave
don't want to
alone.
mow your yard, don't get on it because you'll end up going to mow something.
Or mow somebody's yard.
Yeah,
that's right. Exactly. But I mean, anything you could need here, you would need. You can find it here at Sutherland's in Huntsville, and they will help you. You won't unless you want to wander around. You can do that, but if you're looking for something, they'll try and get you. Help as quick as possible.
Remember the secret language. If you're up and you're looking around and you look lost, they're going to help you. If you got your head down, you're like, I got it. They're going to let you go get your thing and leave.
If they make it through the front door, and if they make it to the picnic table over there and look to the left and right, somebody needs to get up.
Right.
Say, hey.
Right. Yeah. There you
or
go.
if they're up here, looking around at the signs of what's where, it's like, let me help you.
You don't want them getting overwhelmed.
Right.
That's another tell right there. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here during the week from 7 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then 9 to 5 on Sundays at Sutherland's, right next to Harps here in share a parking lot with Harps here in Huntsville. And once again, we have had a great time out here, and
we enjoyed having you.
We thank you and thank everybody out here in Huntsville for making us feel welcome again here in town and here at Sutherland's.
I notice y'all always eat at Granny's too when you come over here. It's hard to turn it down.
Look, here's the way I look at it: it's right over the hill, and if I eat too much, I'm not sure the car's getting up over the hill. So all I got to do is get to the top of the hill and just roll right down the hill.
That's right. Yeah, it is terrific. And again, we thank Junior and everybody over there for hooking us up.
We met Granny.
And we met Granny.
Yeah,
we sure did.
Yeah.
Boy, she's a hoot, ain't she?
That's right.
I hope I'm that. I just hope I have that much energy.
I know the first time I met her, when she said, "Yeah, I own Granny's," I was like, "Nah, you're Granny's has been there too long."
Yeah.
And you seem awful good shape to be Granny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's a sweet woman.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, and some good food over there too.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, Sutherland's here in Huntsville, right down from Granny's here on Lee Street. Randy and a great team here. They will take care of you here at Sutherland's. Well, thank you, sir.
Thanks,
again.
sir.
We appreciate you.
You bet. You guys, good luck to you on the way home.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, there you go. Sutherland's here in Huntsville, where we have been live all afternoon here on Ruscin and Zach. What we learned is brought to you by Burton Pools and Spas. Imagine a summer of backyard fun and relaxation for the whole family. Burton Pools and Spas can make it happen now during the Doughboy Super Sale. Save up to $1,250 on Doughboy above ground pools, or get an 18-foot coastal pool for just $85 a month. Installation included. Select semi-in-ground pool packages are $2,000 off. The Doughboy Super Sale will not last long. Visit Burton today. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for better life. Fort Smith, Springdale, Greenland, and Hot Springs. BurtonPools.com. What I learned.
Go ahead.
Oh, the French. The second best-selling song of all time in France is the Chicken Dance.
Man, the French. What have they produced? Nothing.
They didn't even make the fries.
No, they
didn't.
didn't.
Got the name.
They're freedom fries.
That's right.
You're welcome. Okay, hear me out on this. Let me get to the end before y'all pass judgment.
Okay, all right.
It's graduation season, right?
It is, yes.
All right, the graduation cap, initially a hood. Believed to date back to the Celtic time when Druid priests wore capes and hoods to symbolize intelligence. Historically, academic dress for faculty or students was a clerical dress and hood.
Hey, you hillbilly, I believe it's Celtic.
What did I say?
Celtic.
Hey, look.
It's not Larry Bird.
When you dominate them, what does it matter?
Nixon 3.
3.
With a game 4 forfeit.
That's a... It's Creed's Creed. 3.
Oh, man. There you go.
Spurs Thunder's on the air tonight in an hour.
Yes. That is Kestisher and PJ Carlissimo. I got the call on that.